Hey guys, it's Spy Cat, and this is episode 1 of random DVD pickups. I got this pile on Friday, and I got the bag a couple hours ago, so I'll do the bag last. So on Friday, I went to Hate, got a couple movies, because I'm doing my family DVD, part 1, 2, 3, and 4, probably, because I have so many family movies. So I seen that I had a Gordy, and I had to get the Babe movies. These are great movies. Part 1, Part 2, great movies. I paid like $8 each for these. These are brand new, but I had to get them though. Got this one. This was only $1.99. Heaven's Door, and you know the cheap pile. Like I said, all the Christian movies are always in like the cheap pile, but I like them. Great movies. Hot Shots, Charlie Sheen. Another great movie. Original poster there, another 95 center. And here's another 95 center, guys. Corky Romano, only 95 cents. I got this one, guys. Walt Disney's Monkeys Go Home. This is like an old, like 60s or 70s Disney movie, which all those movies weren't filmed in America. They were all like other countries and stuff, kind of weird. Like this one, I think, is Australia or England or something. But, you know, old Disney, have to add that to the Disney collection. I got Born Free, 1967, old movie. Good kids movie, though. Great message. She's trying to, like, save the lions and stuff. True story. Got that. Got Living Out Loud, Holly Hunter, Danny DeVito, Queen Latifah. It's kind of cool because it's a snapback case of New Line Cinema, so you don't see too many of those anymore. I only have a few New Line snapback cases. But you know, you gotta love the original packaging. Kind of cool. Got Goosebumps, I already said that. Or no, I didn't. Well, I got Goosebumps, trying to get that whole collection too. Got Dark Knight, Steelbook, had to get that. That was like $8. Got this one, another like $1.99 movie. 10 movies, but they're all like B kids movies. You know, except for the Bigfoots. All these other ones I haven't even heard of. But, you know, whatever. Got this one. Another little Christian feel in the cheap bin for like 95 cents. Kind of worth it. I like this one. The Fate of the Potatoes. Great movie. So I had to get this one. Got Shiloh. Great book. Good kids movie. Rocky Balboa. I'm going to throw that in my family video. Because this is basically family. I saw the new one and it wasn't that good. It's kind of went a little kind of inappropriate, you know. It's not like the PG like family movie. Like the boxer, he like goes into Rocky's home and immediately just brings a chick and just nails her on like his couch. Like that wouldn't fly in the old Rocky movies, man. And they say the F word in the new Rocky movie. Like what the hell, dude? Like it's Rocky, man. I don't want to see any more of his movies, but that was the last good one in my opinion, guys. 95 cents, another 95 cent one. Robin Williams, RV. Cool Runnings. Had to get this Disney one to the collection. John Candy, great movie. My childhood. I went upstairs and took a rip. I'm downstairs now, guys. But oh man, it's kind of hard making videos. I like retook the first movie like a couple times and I was getting really pissed off. But you know, whatever. Let's get into this bag, guys. So this is what I got today. 3 for the road. Had to get this one. It was $7.99. Haven't seen this on DVD. I don't know if it's on DVD, but it's obviously a hard one to find. It was $7.99. And that usually means that it's like not on DVD. So kind of cool I got that one. Got this one, guys. I got this one. I already have Kazam. But I got this one because, man, this was like a great movie when I was a kid. Great 80s movie. I mean, that was the original picture, you know. I wish it was the whole thing. But I haven't seen this movie even by itself. I think I did way when DVDs came out, but Space Invaders, had to get that one. Got Road Trip. This was like 95 cents. Something like that. Old Blockbuster movie. I even kept this thing that it came with. And I think I'm going to keep this one because it was actually from San Francisco Church Street. So I got to keep that just for memories of when Blockbuster was around. But, 95 cents. I like these kind of independent type movies. I think it's about like single mom, struggling animator. It looks like a cool movie. I like these kind of Lifetime feel movies. But got this one, Another Woman. This was what was it? The 3 for $10 or whatever. So they're usually like $4.99. So this was like a $4.99 movie. Contemporary classics. Had to get that one. These are like the first DVDs that were kind of made. Bank Job. Had to get that one. Great movie. Great movie. This is a great movie. I love this movie. Good action and kind of cool movie. This is another like first release movie. I had to get this one. Swashbuckler. Never heard of it, but it's 76, I think. It says it's the great pirate movie, so it kind of looks adventure-y and stuff. I know that actor. I just don't know what he's in. Good PG movie. Good another family movie. Scenic Route. This movie's hella crazy, guys. This is pretty trippy. They're like, their car breaks down and they're just like best friends and they end up like hating each other. Really weird movie. But great movie though, man. This is a real like trippy like. It's cool, guys. You should watch it. It's a really good movie. Almost like got a horror like kind of feel to it, but it's like trippy movie. I got this one, paid $10 for it. I remember I sold my copy of this one, and then I saw it and I was like, you know what, Graffiti Bridge, I gotta get it. Prince. I had this, so I don't know why I sold it. Probably it was in that pile of other movies I sold. But I had to get it. It's cool. They're kind of like in a little ghetto in this movie. It's kind of half musical though. But I used to be a big Prince fan. Not really anymore. But got Hate Crime, dollar movie, guys. Like I said, those Christian movies are always thrown in the dollar bin. Nobody watches them. The disc is always in perfect shape. You know what I mean? No scratches. Until I did that. It has some, but it's never that bad. It's mainly spots. You can get those off for $1, though. Can't go wrong. Looks like a cool movie, man. Some hate crime or something, That might be kind of fun. And that actress is in it from, she's in Kingpin. She's in, Dead End, that weird, like, horror movie. That was, like, in, 2001 or something, kind of B movie. Her. She's cool. She's in some... Has a weird, like, acting voice. I kind of like it. But, I had to get this one, guys. Even though I have it on Blu-ray, I officially have every Ernest movie on DVD now. Except, like, the ones that's, like, $200, like Ernest Rides Again and Ernest Goes to School. Both those on DVD are worth, like, hundreds of bucks. I wish I would have got those. But I got these, and the last one I needed for all the DVDs... Besides those two is Ernest Goes to Camp. So, glad I could throw that in there. It's like I have all these Ernest movies and the Blu-ray, but I don't have that one. Like, I had to get, because the OCD hoarder I am, I just had to get that. That just looks cool. Now I have all the Ernest movies, and that one, whatever. I'll probably watch the DVDs. I'm not a big freak on that, but, I wonder if it's got the paper in it, guys. Oh, no, it doesn't have the paper. Fuckers took it. I like that paper. Just didn't come with it, though. I got Hook. I already have this movie in another, like, double family movie collection, but this is cool. I like these Super Bit movies. Fifth Element's one of them. Kind of cool. I got Home, another dollar movie. I like that actress right there. She's kind of in good... She's always in, like, dramatic roles. Got Parenthood, Steve Martin, another great childhood memory movie. And I got another tape, guys, you can't find on DVD, Road Home. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like kind of a Hallmark-like type, straight to TV, straight to tape, like kind of movie. I don't see him. He was like in the 90s, that actor, the kid actor. You don't see him too much, so that's kind of why I grabbed this. But not on DVD. Kind of cool. And that's it, guys. That's what I got. Alright, guys, as you can see, I got a shitload of stuff, man. I mean, who goes to the store and just comes home with like 20, 30 movies, you know what I mean? It's insane. But, you know, some people like crack. I binge out on my DVD collection, guys, and what can I say? You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy, but that's how I am. I love 80s and 90s movies, guys. I love them, you know? This is like, I love collecting movies, guys. But let's get started. $1.95, How the Toys Saved Christmas. I remember this movie when I was a kid, and really good movie, man. It just takes you back, man. I had to get it. $1.95, can't go wrong. I got Save Me. So I got a bunch of stuff here, guys, and I'm going to start off lowest to biggest, or yeah. So this pile right here, guys, these were all 50-cent movies at I think Rasputin on Hate. So I got Sahara, great movie. Matthew McConaughey, Penelope Cruz, Steve Zahn from Saving Silverman, and what's that Rescue Dawn movie with Christian Bale? Great movie. But you know, this isn't that good, but it's still good for 50 cents. You know, I gotta have it. Gotta get all the adventure ones. Speeches, another 50-cent one. Gina Davis, 1994. I remember this movie. It wasn't that good, but the actors were good. You know, it's the Batman. Batman Returns was only a year or two before or after this one. I can't remember. But still, you know, it's cool. Try to get all Michael Keaton movies, you know. I got Pontiac Moon, Ted Danson. I don't know what the hell this is, but 1995. It's a 90s movie. Ted Danson. Looks kind of like a family type of feel to it. So can't wait to watch that one. Good deal. 50 cents. Perfect condition. I got this one, guys, Easter Story. This was also a 50-cent movie. It's you know, one of the animated Christian movies. These are actually kind of hard to find. You don't see these too much anymore, you know. So I got that. And those are the 50-cent movies, guys. Alright, guys, we're on to the dollar ones that I got. And it's the red tag, so you buy 3, get 1 free. I got Deep Rising, another 90s movie. Really good movie, a lot of action. They're like, I think like they're trapped on some ship or something, and this like monster is out to get everyone. Pretty actiony though, kind of 96, 97 around then. Got Ladies Man, another 90s movie. This was like the end of the 90s movies. No, it's 2000. So I guess this is kind of early 2000 comedies were pretty good too though. Forgot about Ladies Man, had to get that one. Only $1. 75 cents with the buy 3 get 1 free, you know. Got Speed, another dollar movie. Great original cover right there. Great movie. And I should have done this. I had this and I sold it. I should have did this on my Christmas DVD video, but I forgot about this. I saw it on another guy's video on YouTube. Forgot that this is a kind of Christmas feel movie. You know, it's got Cameron Diaz, Jack Black as like a romantic kind of dramatic role. Kate Winslet, Cameron Diaz, Jude Law, I think. No, Jack Black. Who's the other? Yeah, Jude Law. I don't really collect him though. I don't really know too many Jude Law movies, but all the other guys are cool. Got this one, 6th Day. I had the double disc of this, but I sold it. I don't know why I did that, but you know, it's still the 6th Day. Only $1. Better Luck Tomorrow. It has a signature, but I think it's on the outside. Yeah, it is on the outside, so that's no big deal. Just wipe that up. And you know, for $1, guys, you're most of these, they come with the original paper. You know, they got that. No scratches usually. Kind of worth it to me, man. I mean, these things are only $1, and she's just stepping all on my shit, guys. That's what she does. But, and now I just gave away some of the other movies, but, come on, sweeties, what the hell? Damn cat, man. Brotherhood of Justice. This one was another dollar one. Keanu Reeves, Kiefer Sutherland. You know, it's kind of I read the back. It was like they're like troublemakers that are like into crime and stuff. So this might be pretty good. Kind of 80s feel. Or maybe early 90s. This pile right here, guys, is the 199s. I got these 199, buy 3 get 1 free. I got another Lifetime movie. This is actually Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, I think. Pretty sure. But I think who's that, Dean Cain or someone's in this Lifetime movie? I like the Lifetime movies. You don't see them too much, so I want to get that whole collection. If I can grab them for only $175, you know. This one right here was about $175. Old Christmas one from my childhood. Had to get this one. This is a great movie. How the Toys Saved Christmas. I mean, look at that. I wonder if it's got a booklet. No booklet, but still, cool little case. They made the cases good back then. Got Gothica, only $1, guys. If you can see that, yeah, only $1. And buy 3 get $1 free. I mean, you can build a whole collection on doing that, guys. I got Deep Blue Sea, great action movie, snapback case. You know, in pretty good shape, as you could see. Same with Gothica. And I got Last Action Hero. I had this, I sold it. I don't know why I sold it. Probably to get that Disney thing way back in the day. But, you know, Last Action Hero, Arnold, have to get it. Old childhood, good one. I'm going to add this to the family series of movies. I'm going to do my whole family collection, guys. Show you what I got. And this pile right here, guys, was a $2.99 pile. You know, buy 3 get 1 free. I got this cool set for $2.99, guys. It's Starship Troopers. It's a double disc. And this thing is really cool. I mean, $2.99, like $2.75 average. Well, I guess it's like $3 because of tax. But look at that picture, guys. That is just cool. Great set. Only thing is it doesn't really have a booklet, but I guess, you know, someone probably took that. Still cool, man. $2.99. This is bad. I mean, in great shape, too. There's no, like, dents or anything. I mean, that is a steal, guys. I got Island of Dr. Moreau for $2.99. This is kind of a hard one to find because it's New Line Cinema Snapback. Try to get all of those. Those won't kind of be hard to find. That is cool, though, man. Land of Dr. Moreau. I can't believe I didn't have this in my adventure kind of science fiction genre movies. Got First Strike, another snapback case. Jackie Chan, the first movie that was out. I sold mine because I got mine on I think the Dragon Dynasty collection, so I sold my snapback. So I had to get that one back. And I got this one, guys. Surf Ninjas. Great old childhood favorite movie. $5.97 in the package. Rob Schneider, the Rufio guy. That dude, I think he's in like Hook too. He's in Hook. He's in I forgot. He's in a couple great childhood movies. Ninja Turtles, I think it was. Space Invaders, man. I was looking for this one on my last video. I got the double one with Kazam in this one that came out in 2013, but this was the first DVD release that came out with the DVDs when this movie was. And it's Space Invaders. I mean, great movie, man. I love this movie. I mean, I remember this going in the movie store. This poster was in every movie store in the 80s. And it's just, wow. I mean, I'm so glad I have it. I even popped it in the machine to watch. So that's going to be really tight. So yeah, Space Invaders, guys. I almost freaked out there. I ran to my computer. I had to put this on pause. I was like, did I put that in? But I'm such a stoner, I did put it in. I'm totally going to watch this tonight, guys. This is old memories of good 80s movies right here, guys. Holy shit. So glad I found this. It's that original poster and everything. I mean, just the case alone, guys. Just that bad original poster cover, you know what I mean? That just makes it worth it. This was at $5.95, guys. I got Rookie of the Year, $5.95. I'm kind of pissed it's not the original poster that came with the thing. That's what they do. And man, I don't know why I got rid of mine. I did get rid of mine. I sold it to get other movies way back in the day. And that's kind of a stupid thing to do, guys. You're just going to go back if you're a real movie collector and buy it again. And the thing is, I can't get that other first one that came out of Rookie of the Year. But kind of sucks. It was the family collection thing. I should have kept that one. Now it's like this not original cover. That really sucks, actually. And it's got the, gives you like 75% of the fucking plastic, like that really matters. It just means that it's hella easy to dent and stuff. The cat sits on it. The other one I'm really pissed about, but we'll get to that one. Got Pinocchio, dude. This is what I really wanted to find. So glad I found this. Kind of a hard snapback to see. I don't see these in stores at all. The used places, Amoeba or Rasputin. This was a hard one. I'm so glad I spotted this one. Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Great childhood movie. That's going to be great to throw in the family video I'm doing. And these ones right here, guys, were $3.95. Those were $5.95. The Pinocchio, but totally worth it. Oh no, I should have did that one after. Oh well. Anyway, Wayne's World, $3.95. Need to get part 1. Have to get that one. Chris Farley's in those movies too, so I forgot about that when I sold mine. I got rid of a lot of comedy. I was just kind of wanting to have all drama. I got rid of a shitload of comedy. I got rid of a shitload of kids' films, and I kind of regret it because I'm grabbing the ones I sold, and at least I'm grabbing them cheaper though, I guess. But Juwanna Mann, another childhood favorite, great movie. Tommy Davidson, he's in Woo. He did Booty Call right around this time too. Great old 90s film. He's dresses like a fucking chick to fucking play women's basketball. Kind of funny. And look at that original cover, guys. Ellen, when she was like good and like kind of straight, actually. That doesn't matter. She was great in other movies. Her wife, her girlfriend, was great in 6 Days and 7 Nights with Harrison Ford. But Mr. Wrong, another childhood favorite, like 96 or 7.5 maybe. I can't remember. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm fucking pissed. Fuck this. You know what I mean? Check this out, guys. I mean, first of all, it's already been messed up. The cat sits on it. It puts the dents in it because it's got this dumb recycled bullshit, That's what they did to the new DVDs, and I'm kind of pissed. But I did pay $7.95 for this one. I need to get all the National Geo collection, and this is the newest release. Maybe not the newest release, but how to get it though? Grizzly Bear, I like the Grizzly Bear, This is what I set out to get. Jack Robin Williams, one of the only Robin Williams ones I need to complete my collection on him. Need a couple new ones. I need that Boulevard movie. That was great. The last movie he did, Boulevard, where he's like a gay freak, like picking up like male, like boy, like hookers. It's a great movie. The acting is great on that. But I got Jack, Robin Williams, all-time favorite. Fran is in there from The Nanny. I got this movie for $9.99. We're on the last 3, so This movie right here, guys, is actually one of my favorite movies. It's a great movie. He's a drug addict. They send him to a place to kind of put in his head because he was doing ecstasy and kind of finding himself at gay party ecstasy scenes, and then that's just the first 10 minutes of the movie, and then he goes straight to the institution where they cram down his throat that you need to be Christian and being gay is wrong and everything like that. Great message movie too. It's a great movie. Great acting on this. So if you just see the preview maybe, and it's not like gay, but it's like Brokeback Mountain where it's a good ass movie, Well, actually no, this is nothing compared to Brokeback Mountain, as in the sense where it's kind of gay. This is more like just a regular movie about a drug addict who goes to this Christian ranch for a place where parents send their kids if they're younger than 18, if they think that they're kind of hanging around with the wrong gay crowd. They don't want them to be gay. And it's not like they're hella feminine gay. They're drug addict, partiers and shit. It's a great movie though. It's paid $10. Glad I found that. I had to download it on my computer, but I need that copy. I'm so glad I found this by an independent company too, so it might go out of print. That's why it was $9.99 used. This one was $15.95, guys, so almost $17. I have part 1. I sold part 2 to get a quick amount of money hella years ago when I wanted that Disney tin set. But or box set. But this is great and kind of hard to find. That's why you're not going to find this under $15.95 at any used store. And this is my steal of the day, guys. Jungle Book in the package, 1999. Pretty cool, man. Stoked I got that. That's hard to find. This was like 10 years ago that this was released. And it's still got the Best Buy thing. I remember that. Pretty cool. Glad I got that. But that's it, guys. That's my last binge, my last hurrah of 2015 I'm going to do. I got to save money now, and I got what I wanted to get. So have a good one, guys. Alright, guys. I'll start out with 5 at a time. I got Obsessed. These are the $1.95 movies I got. I got Obsessed to add to the Lifetime collection that I have. I love Lifetime movies, even though they're kind of chick flick. They're always based on a true story. I like Lifetime movies, and if you guys don't like Lifetime movies, I don't know what's up with you, because they're actually pretty good. I love them. And you guys can watch any Lifetime movie pretty much. They've got like 20 Lifetime movies on YouTube for free that you could watch. But I thought I'd get this one to add to the Lifetime collection. I got Hamburger Hill, a Vietnam movie about when they're on a hill and they're in battle. I had this movie before, but I sold it. I couldn't find my copy, so I'm kind of glad I got this one back. It's actually out of print, this version, because it's by Artisan, which is a label that doesn't do movies anymore, so all their movies are pretty much out of print. I got City Slickers. I already have City Slickers, but I got this one because it's a collector's edition. I love Billy Crystal. I have every single movie that he's in. He's great to me. Great 90s, 80s comedian, actor, dude. But the reason I got this is because of the deleted scenes. The version that I have doesn't have the deleted scenes. And that'll be kind of fun to watch what deleted scenes they have on this. I got My Baby's Daddy. Really well forgotten about movie. I love this movie. This is a really funny movie. And killer cast, too. It's got Method Man. It's got the guy from Romeo Must Die. A couple other weird comedy movies. It's got Eddie Griffin from Malcolm and Eddie. Really good movie, man. All of them become daddies, and they're just about fatherhood and kind of in a comedy type of way. So it's a pretty good movie. $1.95, can't beat that. I got Paul, unrated version. This is a great movie. I'm glad I got this, and it's actually a fairly new movie. It's only like 2013 or 12 or something like that. But a really good movie, really funny movie. And to get this for $1.95 is pretty good. Scored with that. I got Anaconda. I already have 2 versions of this movie, but I'm trying to get all the Super Bit collection for my DVD collection because I'm such a collector like that. I already got Fifth Element. I got Hook. I got a couple other ones. And glad I could add Anaconda to that collection. Great movie. I saw this one in the theater when I was a kid. I got Thinner. I don't know why I didn't have Thinner. This is a great Stephen King movie. This guy's like really fat and he's like eats like tons of food and he gets some cursed by some witch or something. And I love movies about witches. They scare the crap out of me for some reason. And this is just a great movie. And I like the booklet and the pictures that it has in this. You guys could check that out. Really good movie. He's all fat and then he gets cursed and kind of forgot what happens. But pretty good movie. And I'm glad it got the booklet in here. It's got a little booklet in there if you can see. And look at that witch, guys. That witch is freaking crazy looking. That's going to give me nightmares tonight, guys. I hope I don't think of that when I'm going to bed tonight. I also got Doom. Another $1.95 movie, part of the buy 10 get 5 free. This movie is actually The Rock's first rated R movie that he did, where he's actually saying fuck and stuff. That's what I remember about this one, because all the other movies before this were all PG-13. The Scorpion King, The Mummy Returns, Walking Tall. He did a couple other kids ones, I think. But he did the one with the Rundown and stuff. But this is his first rated R movie that he did, I'm pretty sure. Great movie based off the video game. Can't go wrong with that. I got Hatchie, A Dog's Tale, Richard Gere. This is a really sad movie, and I didn't even know about this movie. I always pass it up when I look at it in the store. So it's a good movie, a really sad movie. It was on the top 10 saddest animal movies on YouTube countdown, so that's what made me get this one. I got Guilt Trip, Seth Rogen, Barbra Streisand, can't go wrong there. Another new one. Can't believe this was only $195. Can't wait to watch that one. And I guess you could say these are the 5 movies I got for free. I got Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. I saw this in summer camp. The animation, or not animation, whatever the computer crap that they did to this, is probably the corniest you'll ever see on a movie. But I liked this when I was a kid, so I just had to get it. So I'm finally on Blu-ray, so $195, can't go wrong there. I got The Night Listener. I got this double feature. Has The Night Listener with Robin Williams, based on a true story. It has Benefit of the Doubt. I really got it for Night Listener, though. I like the cast in this Benefit of the Doubt. It's got Donald Sutherland in it, and it's got Graham Greene, the guy from Dances with Wolves, Thunderheart, a couple other kids' movies. But it's pretty good. You guys can read what it's about. The Night Listener is pretty good. Robin Williams. This one actually looks really good, too. But that's what I got. Night Listener and Benefit of the Doubt, Blu-ray. I got Saw, the Final Chapter. I like these cases. I'm trying to collect all the cases like that. I have 1 and 2. These are always like $1.95, 95 cents for the Saw movies. I don't know why, because they're all good. But they're always really cheap at those stores like Amoeba and Rasputin. I got The Cutting Edge. I kind of liked this when I was a kid. This was 1992. It was my best friend's favorite movie. It's about a figure skater, I think. Her and a hockey player who fall in love. PG. Kind of a good movie. I remember I watched this when I was a kid. It was the first kind of adulty movie, even though it was PG. And when you're a kid, you can't watch PG-13. So I recommend this movie. It's pretty good. I like it. I got Joey, and I haven't seen this ever, and it's actually a hard movie to find, and I'm kind of glad that I got it. It's got a little, I'm all OCD, it's got a little wear on the top of the black part, but that's just me being OCD. But this is 1997, about a kangaroo, kids family movie, 1997, I think. Yeah, 1997. You guys can read what it's about. I'm going to enjoy this movie. I love family animal movies, you know what I mean? So that's all the $195 and the buy 5, get 1 free. Now we're on to the 95 centers that I got, which was The Natural in the package, 95 cents. Can't go wrong there. About a baseball player, Robert Redford. Pretty good movie. I got Freaky Friday. I don't know why this is only 95 cents. This is a really good Disney movie. One of the last ones before Lindsay Lohan turned into a drug addict, or now she's just a slutty grungy type of trash right now. I don't know what she's doing now, but this was one of her last good movies, and I love this movie. This is a really good movie. They switch places. Really fun movie to watch. Another 95 center that I got was Exit Wounds, Steven Seagal, DMX. Another great movie. Glad I got this one in the package, not even open. 95 cents, I take advantage of the cheap stuff, and that's why I have a huge collection that I have. I got The Bachelor. This is also a movie that was in the package, old snapback case. Didn't really like this movie. I don't really have many of Chris O'Donnell's movies. I remember he's in Batman, a couple other movies. But he was pretty good in the 90s. I really got this movie because not Norm Macdonald, but Artie Lang has an appearance in this, and he's pretty funny. And he's not in that many movies. He's only in Beer League. He did the Howard Stern movie, Private Parts. He did Beer League. Oh, Dirty Work is the main thing that he did. But I just got it for that. So I'm probably not even going to watch it. I just got it to add to the few Artie Lang movies that I have. And the one movie that I got for $5.95 was Hey Vern, It's Ernest, the complete series. I have never seen this, and it's by this cheap company, Mill Creek, which always does this bullshit. They put, I mean, geez, I mean, come on, Mill Creek. How cheap can you be? They always do the family 5-pack movies too, Mill Creek. But they always do this crap where they have the discs like in these packages. They couldn't even give you the thing to like slip it, you know, go. I'll show you what I mean. I mean this. It doesn't have this. I don't know why it doesn't have that. That's pretty cheap. But the first movie that I got was this cool Transformers thing right here. I haven't seen this case before. This thing looks really cool to me. I really like this thing. It was only $2.99, red tag, which means buy 3, get 1 free. So it only cost me about $2.50 maybe. And it's Transformers, the first movie. I've never seen this case. This is a really cool case. I'm so digging this case. So that's one. Transformers. Pretty cool looking case there. I haven't seen this before. I'm wondering if anyone's seen this before because it's really really rare. I haven't seen this and I'm surprised that it was only $2.99. Pretty cool looking case there. The next movie I got, part of the red tag deals for $2.99, was Judgment Night. And, or no, this might not have been a red tag. This might have been like a $4.99, $5.99 DVD. But I love this movie. This is a great movie. Emilio Estevez, he kind of left the movie biz for a while. I don't know why. But it's got some good casting in here. It's got Stephen Dorff. I think that's Stephen Dorff, isn't it? I think that's his name. But it's got him when he was really young. Emilio Estevez, one of my favorite actors. Cuba Gooding Jr., also one of my favorite actors. One of the guys rents a camper and they take a D-turn because they get stuck in traffic, so they decide to take a detour. They wind up in the middle of the ghetto. I can't remember what happens, but their camper breaks down or something and they witness a murder, and basically they're stuck in the middle of the ghetto and they're having to run from the people that are trying to kill them that saw them witness the murder. So it's a really good movie. One of my favorite movies from Emilio Estevez. A lot of people don't even know about this movie. But glad I got this movie. And this is Judgment Night. Pretty good movie. Action-packed. And I like that it's a snapback case. The next movie I got was also one of the $2.99 red tag deals. Firestorm with Howie Long. Good action-packed movie. Pretty good movie. I love it. I love the action-adventure movies. He does a really good job in this. This is kind of a forgotten-about movie, too. So, Firestorm. I also got Hollow Man, the Super Bit collection. I already have Hollow Man, but I just got this one because it's part of the Super Bit collection, and I'm such a collector, I just want to get any movie that's part of the Super Bit collection. The version I have isn't a double disc, and this is a double disc, so that's kind of cool. It's got the paper in here. You got the Super Bit version, and you also have the regular version, and this is the version I have in my collection. So it's kind of cool that this is a double disc, like the paper in there. Super Bit collection, Hollow Man, great movie. That's what I got. And also on Friday, I got a out-of-print movie. Everyone knows that I love searching for the out-of-print movies, the hard-to-find movies. I did pay a little bit more for this one. This I paid $19.99 for. Alicia Silverstone, one of her first movies. Great movie. I think this was even before Clueless. Yeah, $19.99 I paid for this one. But pretty good movie. It's out of print. Republic Pictures put it out. Artisan, part of their label too, I guess. But pretty good movie. I remember it when I was a kid. Kind of a seduction type of movie. And that's The Babysitter. And the last movie I got from the Amoeba on Friday was Joe. This is another out-of-print movie, and I'm surprised. This movie was only $9.99. It's in the package. 1970, I think this movie was. So it's one of Susan Sarandon's very first movies, Joe. If you want to know what it's about, you can read it as soon as the clearness clears up, and it just cleared up. So that's what it's about, guys, if you guys want to know what it's about, just read what it's about. Pretty cool movie. I'm not going to open it. I'm a collector, so I'm just going to save it since it is out of print. Alright guys, I'm kind of missing Sweeties right now. I thought she was going to be in this video, so we're going to do a little bribe. Let me open this can up and you're going to see her flying in here. She's going to get spoiled today. This is one of the Japan dishes that I have that's worth a little bit of money. These cats are so spoiled in this house. Let's crack this bad boy open and watch her come running, guys. Okay guys, Sweeties is getting... Where are you, Sweeties? Oh, now you want to come in here. Sweeties, I haven't even put it on the ground yet. You're licking the ground. Cats are so weird. Here you go, Sweeties. There you go. You are a spoiled girl. You use me, Sweeties. You only want to come here when I feed you. I'm so hurt right now, guys. Alright guys, now that Sweeties is back in here, we're going to get into these movies that I got today on my trip. So, I got this movie, it was only $1. I mean, it's in perfect condition. I looked at the disc and it's just in perfect shape. This is Snow White. I never saw this version. I like the Snow White story, so I don't mind having this even though it's not Disney. And by the way, Disney finally re-released Snow White. It came out on Blu-ray, I think, on Tuesday. So I gotta go pick that up as soon as I get some money. But I kind of gotta take a break because of what I spent today on the one movie that was $74.99. So Snow White, $1. Really great deal. I mean, for $1, guys, you can't beat that. And I also got Pagemaster. Now, I already have this movie, but it was only $4.99 in the package, so I'm just going to throw this in the vault that I have for unopened movies, and hopefully it'll be worth some money later on, maybe. Who knows? I also got this. Now, this I've never seen before, guys. I paid $5.99 for it, and it's Will Smith's I Am Legend. I can't believe this box set was only $5.99. That is a great deal. It's a steal of a deal. And as you could see, it has got some killer stuff in here for $5.99 used. It's a 3-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition. We got the book in there. We got the 3 CDs. We got all these cards in here, it looks like. We have this weird whatever that thing is. And whatever that thing is, it's got a bunch of cool stuff in there. And I love how Amoeba always wraps this stuff up nice and neat, even if it's used. So that's pretty cool. Alright friends, this is what I had to blow $75 on today. And I'm kind of happy that my girlfriend, this is actually one of my girlfriend's favorite movies, I found out. And she actually kind of went halfsies on me, halfsies on the movie today. She gave me $30. So I traded some old tapes that I really didn't want. I traded this weird horror one that was kind of a little too sexual for me to have in my collection. So I kind of returned that one. That was $9.99. I also returned Tales of the Rich and Famous. I'm probably not going to watch that movie, so I returned that one. That was $17.99. So I also had a $30 credit. So with the $30 my girlfriend gave me and the $30 credit, I only paid about $20 for this movie. So even though it's $74.99, I still didn't pay that much for it. And the movie that I got was My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen this movie. I'm trying to collect the family feature movies. So this is the most expensive family feature movies that there was in the family feature movies. And this movie is actually worth that much money. Because what happened was I guess Disney bought out the rights to this movie. So 20th Century Fox has these sought-after original English dub things that even Disney didn't release in their version of the movie. That's why this movie is worth the amount of money that it's worth. And let me go to my computer and show you real quick. So as you can see, guys, I'm glad I went home and checked the value on this movie before I just binged out and bought the movie and went home and realized it's not worth $74.99. So, as you could see, it's going for $200 online, $153, $139. This is just a scratched one going for $115. There's one for $93. There's one for $95.99. There's one for $87.99. And you gotta take into account that plus shipping and handling most of the time. The cheapest one I seen was this one, but I look at the pictures and it's pretty messed up. The version that I got isn't that messed up. Let's see what's inside, guys. This is in perfect condition, guys. I looked at this thing and it is just in great condition. There's not a scratch on this thing. And that's kind of good. That means I don't feel as ripped off, you know what I mean? And I don't feel ripped off at all, even though it was this amount of money. So, great picture there. Glad it came with the paper. Glad they didn't keep the paper on that. And glad to add this to the family feature collection that I have, which I'm going to show off right now. You know, you get your movie and you just go and get the other movies that are part of the family featurette feature movies that came out. So I'm just going to show these off just because I want to show them off. You know what I mean? So also part of the family feature collection is Dunstan Checks In, Bushwhacked, Anastasia, Rookie of the Year, The Sandlot, Thumbelina, My Friend Flicka. I haven't seen this one. I just got this one because it's part of that collection I'm trying to collect. Haven't seen this one either. This is Far From Home, The Adventures of Yellow Dog. I got The Bodyguard. This is a great movie. This is actually out of print, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Lucas, pretty good movie. Charlie Sheen's in this. Winona Ryder when she was young. I'm not digging the short hair, though. Baby's Day Out, one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. This movie is so funny, guys. And this is the other movie that's out of print, the second movie that's out of print with the family feature movies. And this is Daniel Stern's, one of his first movies. Dennis Quaid's also in this movie, too. But, that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm totally stoked that I finally found this movie at Amoeba. Totally worth it. Alright, guys. On Sunday, I went to Target and I finally got War Room. I really wanted to get this movie. You guys know how I collect the Christian movies, and I'm getting more Christian movies lately rather than the... I'm getting more like kids and kind of good-hearted movies more than the other type of movies, just because I quit smoking and I'm kind of trying to change my life a little bit and everything like that. So anyway, guys, I got War Room. I watched this movie with my girlfriend. It's a really great movie, great message, and it actually did really good in the movie theater. It's basically about a marriage that's on the verge of falling apart. This woman right here sells houses for a living, and she's selling a house for this older lady in the movie. And the older lady is just a really great woman. She's a Christian. She has this room that she prays in, and she calls it the War Room because she spends lots of her times praying in this room. And when the lady selling the house walks in the room, she kind of feels that it's kind of has some good feelings to it. And so she builds this relationship with the old lady, and she basically starts learning about Jesus Christ and gets saved. And the husband is just a pretty bad guy. He's like on the verge of cheating on her. He's stealing from the job. And then basically this lady goes into the room and she starts praying in the room, and God fixes their marriage, and the guy ends up turning to the Lord and everything. And it's just a really good-hearted movie. The marriage is fixed. It's a real emotional movie, but a happy movie. So I recommend War Room. This is actually going to go down in my top 5 movies for sure, up there with Fireproof. So I recommend it. Great movie. All right, guys. Now it's on to the big ones that I got in Berkeley today. I got Lord of the Flies. Found this one. It was out of print. It was only $7.99. Really good movie. Basically, a plane crashes. I haven't seen it, but I read the back. And a plane crashes with all these kids, and they're on this like remote island or something. They all have to live in the wilderness. and kind of fend for themselves. I didn't know this was out of print. You guys can read what it's about on the back if you want to pause or something like that. But this is my type of movie, guys. It's an adventure movie. Plane crashes. They have to fend for themselves out in the wilderness and everything. So, and plus it's out of print. So, I love getting the out of print movies. Lord of the Flies. Can't go wrong there. And the next one I got, guys, is some kids-based movies. I got this one. It's a Oliver Twist, the cartoon one from 1972. And it's a snapback case. So I love the whole Oliver Twist movie. It's a great movie. I love it. Never saw this snapback case right here. Haven't seen this before, so I'm kind of glad that I got this. It's even got some more cool like pictures on it and stuff like that. So had to get it. It was $5.95. Can't go wrong there. I'm glad I got it. I'm getting into the kids movies more, you know. That's what God does, I guess. He kind of changes he takes the old heart, wicked heart out of you, and he kind of makes you kind of more clean and holy and everything. But it's a Spy Cat video, so I'm not going to get into that. About the God thing. I don't, do that in another video. But, Oliver Twist, guys. Had to get it. $5.95. Can't wait to pop this one in. How long is this movie? It's 90 minutes. This is going to be fun to watch. The kid in me's coming back, guys. And I am totally stoked, guys. You guys know how I collect the family featurette movies. And I got 2 of them in Berkeley today to add to my family feature movies. The first one I got, I don't know if they made a mistake on this, but as you could see, it's $45.95. I don't know whether they didn't know about it or not, or maybe it's a mistake, but they gave it to me for $5.95. I don't know if this is a weird out-of-print movie that's like worth a lot of money. I haven't checked it on eBay yet. But kind of weird. The Man from Snowy River. Haven't seen this movie. Couldn't tell you what it's about. I just got it because it's part of the family feature movies that I'm trying to collect that whole collection of. So you guys want to pause, you can read what it's about. The actor is Douglas? Is that Kirk Douglas? Wow, this is a Kirk Douglas movie. I don't know what year this is. Let me see if I can look at the year. It is 1982. Kirk Douglas, 1982. Glad I got that. I scored on this one, guys. And then here's my other family feature movie. I never found this movie in any store before, and I come across this movie in Berkeley. And it's Once Upon a Forest. You know what? I'm getting close to getting all the collection of these family feature movies, and I'm really happy that I'm completing my collection for this. So pretty cool. Glad I got this, Once Upon a Forest. The thing is about both these movies about Rasputin is the discs were just so damaged. So I went to this other store, this used, it's more about the PlayStation games and all those stupid game stations. I never really was into that, but they have this cleaner that you can pay $2 for, and they take all the scratches off the disc. And both of these movies were really scratched up, and I was kind of mad about it. But then I just paid $2, and they're like brand new discs now. They put them in this crazy $2,000 machine, and it takes the scratches off of it. So I'm just stoked that I got these 2 family feature movies to add to my collection. I almost have the whole collection of this, so stoked about that. And I got a Blank Check. Had to get this for the collection. It's a recopy, and I just figured that out, guys. Let me get that. So basically, if it's a recopy, it's going to have the numbers on it. See the number on the bottom of that thing? That means it's a recopy. The original copy that was released when this movie came out doesn't have the numbers. So whenever you see the number on the side of the DVD, it means that it's a recopy. I just kind of figured that out now. Getting a little smart. It's been 2.5 weeks that I haven't been smoking weed, so getting a little bit more smarter. The brain's coming back. The health is coming back. I'm started to run today. That totally kicked my butt today, though. And this is the store that I got, that I cleaned the DVD off with. I paid $2 to stick it in this like cleaner thing. Octopus 2. I've never seen this movie. It's the Trimark, which is out of business now. So this could be out of print. I just got it because it was $3. Perfect condition. I didn't get too many movies. I basically got Octopus 2 at the place that I cleaned the discs off. I went to Rasputin. I got Oliver Twist. Lord of the Flies. Oh no, I got that at Amoeba. And I got these two at Rasputin. So I got these 3 movies at Rasputin, along with Blank Check. And then I went to Amoeba and I got Lord of the Flies out of print, $7.99. And on Saturday I got War Room. Definitely recommend this movie to get, guys. Great movie. Good. Alright guys, so I went to Amoeba on Haight Street. And the first movie I got was a tape called San Francisco, and I just had to get it because it's San Francisco and I live in San Francisco. So looks like a pretty old movie. It was only $1.99. Buy 3 get 1 free on the red tags or the tapes at Amoeba on Haight. So I have no idea what this is about. Man, 1936. Crazy. But looks like a black and white movie. Not rated. Kind of cool. San Francisco. Gotta get it just for San Francisco. And I also got My Sister Aline with Jack Lemmon. And I don't have this movie on DVD. I collect all Jack Lemmon movies. As you guys might know, I'm a big fan of Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, Burt Lancaster, Clint Eastwood. I'll get into that when I show you guys my how I sorted the movie room. All nice and OCD organized out. But this is cool. I like how it has the cover in the back too, the original poster that came out when the movie was released. So that's kind of cool. Can't wait to pop this guy in. Alright guys, so I don't know how much money I spent today. I don't really know. I think I spent about $100, and I totally shouldn't have done that. But you know me, guys. I'm a huge movie collector, hoarder, and binger. So I'm glad I found this one, guys. This has 8 movies, and they're all like family, like kind of outdoor adventure animal movies, it looks like. It's got Time of the Wolf, Where the Red Fern Grows. I'm sure I have that one already. Some weird Lassie movie. Huckleberry Finn, some TV version of that movie. I already have this movie in another like adventure 8-pack. Rugged Gold, that looks kind of good. I have no idea what that one's about. It's got a grizzly bear in it. That looks kind of cool. 7 Alone, this movie looks really cool. I guess they're like out in the cold and they have to, who knows, they're probably like stranded in the cold and she has to like raise a baby or something. I'm not really sure, but The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, that one looks good too. And only $9, so I paid $10 and I got 8 movies in here. So if you guys want to pause and read what these movies are about, I have no idea. Rugged Gold, kind of cool. 11 hours on 2 discs. Wow, 2 discs only. Pretty cool. Can't wait to watch these adventure ones. And next up, I got a red tag, buy 3, get 1 free, like I've said too many times already. But I got Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. Pretty good movie for $1.99, $1.75 with the free one on average. Pretty cool. Great movie, double disc. Looks pretty good to me for $1.99. I got Street Fighter. I think I sold my Street Fighter, so I had to buy Street Fighter back. This was another $1.99 movie. Kind of cool. Conditions, looks like the case is a little faded, but that's all good. Van Damme, can't go wrong there. And this movie has like the sickest kick like ever. He does like a crazy like jump up in the air, twist around and kick this Raul Julia, I guess. He's actually dead. Great kick though. I remember when I was a kid I kept rewinding that one flash kick. That's what it's called, flash kick. He does this crazy flash kick on that dude right there. So kind of cool. Glad I got that. I had Imposter on tape. Glad I upgraded to DVD. So kind of cool. It's got the Forrest Gump guy in there. It's got Mekhi Phifer, that one actor. That's probably the only actors that I know in it. And it's the director's cut, so that's kind of cool. So it's probably a little bit longer. I can't wait to watch this. This is going to be added to my sci-fi collection, which I love sci-fi, next to adventure movies. And you know what? This one I didn't know was even on DVD. I had this on tape, and I thought that they didn't make this on DVD. This is a really hard one to find, and I'm surprised that it was only $2.99. Theodore Rex, Whoopi Goldberg. You know, Whoopi Goldberg was really good in the 90s. I don't really like her at all anymore, but she was really good in the 90s to me. That was her prime of movie making. So Theodore Rex, pretty cool. Alright guys, next up I got the Sandlot 2. I have the Sandlot 1. I never seen the Sandlot 2, so it was in the buy 3 get 1 free. So I just picked it up. It was $2.99. It's pretty much a knockoff of part 1. It's just I don't know what year movie this is. 2005, I guess. So it's like 15 years or something after the original one. So this might be kind of fun to watch though. And I got Into Thin Air. I hope I don't have this already, but it was, I love the climbing the mountain movies where they're hiking up a mountain and they're in the cold, and it's just kind of a great adventure movie. So this looks kind of good. The only actor I know in this is that guy. I think he's in Home Alone 2. I don't remember what other movies he's in. But this looks kind of cool, kind of fun mountain adventure movie. And I got another out-of-print one. You guys know how I love the out-of-print movies. I got this one, My Summer Story. I was looking for this one, and it's got the Macaulay Culkin's brother in it. Karen? I can't read because I'm looking through the phone. Got bad eyes. Is that what that says? Karen? Something like that. Culkin. I don't know what other movies he's in. He might be in Mean Creek, or it might be just... Oh no, this is the brother that didn't really do that many movies. The other kid did movies, but not this guy, so it's kind of crazy that he's in this movie. And it's got that one actress. I don't really know what movie she's in. She's in a few movies in the 90s. But this looks kind of cool. You know, it's out of print, kind of family feel to it, rated PG, so it is a family movie. So I got that one, My Summer Story, out of print, and it's got this one actor from Clifford. And next up, I got Drunks. I was looking for this movie for a really, really long time, guys. And this is a great movie. It's got Richard Lewis in it, who's actually an alcoholic in real life, so he plays the part in this movie really good. It's got Faye Dunaway in it, another kind of, I don't know if she's an alcoholic, but she kind of looks like an alcoholic. But Drunks, Richard Lewis. It's about AA basically. It's the whole movie's based on this group of people that's in AA together. So that's kind of cool. I had this on tape, so I'm kind of glad that I thought it was out of print, and I think it is out of print. That's why it was $14.99 even used. So I had to get this for the collection. This is a great movie. Richard Lewis. I said Harris. What the hell's wrong with me? Richard Lewis. He's in Curb Your Enthusiasm. He's in a couple movies. Wonder if it's got a booklet. No booklet. But good movie, though. This is a great movie, guys. Hard to find. Bulletproof Monk. Chung Yun Fat. Sean William Scott in American Pie movies. This is one of my favorite movies, too. This is a really good movie. And it was only $1. And the disc condition is, let's see, guys. Perfect. Not a scratch on it for $1, guys. I mean, it's all about finding the right deals. And I love these papers. You can see what other movies. I need to get The Howling. I forgot about The Howling. I got to get that one. Home Alone. I have Home Alone 2. I lent this one out to someone. They didn't give it back. So I got Home Alone, the first one, just to add to the collection. Great movie. I might watch this tonight. Haven't seen this in so long. Really good movie, though. I got Ferngully. I got another family feature movie to add to the... I'll show you guys. To add to my family feature movies right here. Getting up there, guys. In fact, I'm going to put this in the right spot. That's my family feature movies. I got Death Trap, snapback case going on here. Michael Caine. I haven't heard of this movie, but you know I collect the snapback case movies. Michael Caine. He did the first James Bond movies. I think so. I think he did the first James Bond movies. Christopher Reeve. I guess it's some movie about like a stylish, sneaky cat and mouse movie. I don't know. I just got it because I'm a crazy collector, guys. And I don't know. It looks pretty fun. Rated PG. You guys can read what it's about. So kind of cool. Alright, guys. The next one I got is the free one. So I paid $2 for that one. And I got a free one, which averages about $1 each. Pretty cool, man. $1 for these movies. That's why my collection's so big, guys. But I got the third Sandlot. I never knew about this Sandlot before. I bought Sandlot 2 a couple videos ago, so I saw the Sandlot Heading Home movie and just had to grab it. I like this movie because of this guy. This guy used to be in all the kids' movies when I was a kid. He was like a 90s actor. He's just in a whole bunch of weird movies. I think he might be in Bushwhacked or one of those 90s kids' movies that I grew up with. So, can't wait to watch that one. Good old kids' movie there. Alright, guys. And they actually had red tag TV shows. I got the first season of Curb Your Enthusiasm for only $2.99, and I got another $2.99 one free, which is the Lost first season. I used to have all the Lost seasons. I sold them all. I had to get the only one I really want is Lost season 1. I'm not even gonna go crazy on trying to get all these again because no season beats the first season on Lost. Let's just keep it real, guys. But Curb Your Enthusiasm, first season, I looked at the sides and it's pretty messed up, pretty dented, but it's in pretty good shape for a $3 DVD and get a free one. So average is about $1.50 each for these. So pretty good deal. Curb Your Enthusiasm and Lost. That was yesterday. So let me show you guys what I got. Oh no, I got a... Oh yeah, hold on guys. I also got a Burt Lancaster movie. You guys know me, I always look for Burt Lancaster movies. I collect actors, and the main actors that I want to get every single one of their movies is definitely Burt Lancaster, kind of Clint Eastwood, kind of John Wayne, definitely Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon. In fact, since I'll show you what I mean by every Burt Lancaster movie. Let me go in the movie room. Alright guys, I'm in the movie room, and the Burt Lancaster starts from Brute Force, and I really want to get all of his movies. And it just goes on and on. All Burt Lancaster, all Burt Lancaster, all Burt Lancaster. I am insane. And it stops about here, and then it goes to Jack Lemmon. So let's go back in the room. I just had to show you how much of a Burt Lancaster fan and collector I am. Man, that's a lot of Burt Lancaster movies. And not to mention all the VHS tapes that are out of print and not on DVD that I have. Alright guys, we're back in the random pickup bedroom, I guess you could say, where I show you guys what I got. And so I'm glad I got this one. I'm going to add this to the Burt Lancaster DVD collection. There's probably about 6, maybe 5 more Burt Lancaster movies that I need to complete the Burt Lancaster collection of every single movie that he made. I'm a huge fan of Burt Lancaster. Great actor. Old school, though. This is one of his first movies. I think his first movie was The Killers in 1946, if I'm not mistaken. This one's 1949. Rope of Sand. Not really a good story to me, but I haven't really given it a chance to watch it, but I need to watch it. So, Rope of Sand, Burt Lancaster. Alright guys, next up, that movie that I got yesterday is Heaven Knows Mr. Allison. I paid $7.99 for it. It's a Fox War Classics. This looks really good. I'm kind of getting into the classics, and because I'm kind of doing the Christian thing now, I kind of want to stay away from like the R-rated movies and the movies with a lot of cussing. Even though I'm a huge collector, I might just stick to kids and old classic movies because they never really swore, and you know they're kind of watchable by anyone. The old school movies. So I got Heaven Knows Mr. Allison. Looks like it's a pretty good movie. Robert Mitchum's in it. So it's about a guy, I think he gets like stranded on an island or something, and he winds up falling in love for a nun or a Christian lady, kind of in the Catholic sense. I'm not a Catholic, I'm a Christian. Big difference there. Not going to go into why on the Spy Cat video. That's going to stir up some controversy, and this is just about collecting DVDs, guys, so don't worry, I'm not going to Christian talk you guys and preach to you, don't worry. This is all about the movies. So, Heaven Knows Mr. Allison, $7.99, good classic movie, 1957. Don't really have too many classic movies. I'm going to have to start collecting those next. And this is a movie that I think the couple videos ago, the video cut out because I ran out of time, and I really wanted to talk about this movie. I found this movie. This is a really hard movie to find. On eBay, you can get this brand new for about $200, so it is worth some money. Used ones go for about like $60 to $100 on eBay. I seen this puppy for $29.99 at Rasputin in the Hate. I scored on this, and I just scored on this one. I love this movie. This is a great movie. Good Disney movie. It's in the vault now, so it is out of print. That's why this is out of print. And this version was the first DVD that was released. The first Beauty and the Beast DVD that was released. And it might have some special features that the other new... I think there's 2 or 3 ones after this one that were released, but they might not have the special features, which makes this one worth a little bit more money. And it's in perfect shape, pretty much. I looked at the discs, perfect. It's even got this old school $3 off. What's that? A&W or something like that. So that's kind of cool. So that's what I got a week ago or something, and I showed you guys what I got. Yes, I got today. I went to Amoeba, and I got the Viking out of print score, Kirk Douglas, Tony Curtis. Pretty cool movie. Old movie from 1958. Well, cool. That's a year after this one that I got yesterday. So that's kind of cool. Another classic. I don't really look in the classic sections, but I'm kind of looking more in the classic sections. Older movies are just better. You know, they're a little bit slower, but I love classic movies. So I got the Viking. Pretty cool movie. You guys can read what it's about. Old school movie there. I got the Aristocats. I don't know why, but I remember I sold my copy of this, which was kind of stupid. So I kind of scored on this one because it's in the package. $9.99 in the package, guys. Disney movie. I guess they do that when they... I don't know why they do this. I guess when somebody sells a it's not like opened or anything, but I guess when anyone sells a package thing to a video store, they have to put this stupid permanent marker over the thing because, oh, I know why. I guess because it like belonged to Best Buy, and so they have to mark off the code for Best Buy or some stupid stuff like that. So it just kind of looks all dirty though. So it's not what a collector like me wants, but it's all good. You can take that sticker off, and it's brand new, so it's not going to damage the movie in any way. Doesn't devalue it in my opinion. But Aristocats, part of the Gold Collection, in the package, $9.99. That was a score. I'm sure this goes on eBay in the package for at least $20-$40. I haven't checked, but great movie. This is actually one of the... It's a good movie to me, but it's actually in the top 10 worst Disney movie picks on YouTube. I don't know why. It's a good movie. Maybe because I'm a spy cat and love my cat. So, Aristocats. Alright, guys, I got 2 more to show you that I got today. I finally found Mysterious Island. This movie is so cool. I paid $19.99 for that one. It's out of print, hard to find. Might be a little more on eBay though, so that's kind of cool. And this is from, what year is this, guys? Let me see. Does it even say? Oh, this is 1961, so kind of an older movie. And the cover on this is just so cool, guys. I mean, look at the big wasp. You got the extinct dodo bird right there. You got the killer crab. They're just on some island with a bunch of crazy gigantic animals, you know, giant ants and stuff. So this looks really cool, and I always love the out of print stuff, you know what I mean? Got a whole bunch of extra features. They just don't do that much special features in the new movies anymore for some reason. That's why the out of print ones always have a whole lot of special features and stuff. Alright guys, grand finale. Hold on. Here it is, guys. This is the grand finale. This is the puppy that I went back and just had to get. I dropped like one of the snapback movies that I got yesterday, returned that for $4.99. I got a tape that's on my previous video called Creature. I watched it. It was horrible, even though it was from the makers of Empire Strikes Back, and it's supposedly the best sci-fi movie of 1984, but it was just horrible. That's on my other video though, if you want to see what tape I'm talking about. So this was $59.99. I had $60 store credit, so this was nothing to me. The only money I spent today was on $19.99, $9.99, and another $9.99 or $7.99. I think $9.99. I forgot. So this is cool. This was actually, I saw this yesterday on eBay for like $300. Even though this is used, I can easily sell it. I'm not going to because I'm a collector, unless God wants me to get rid of stuff. I know He probably does about the bad movies and stuff, but I'm gonna sell those soon. Who knows? That's another story. But this goes on eBay, guys, for a good amount of money, and I like how Amoeba always repackages it so it looks all nice. And they're pretty good. They don't take any scratched DVDs unless they're in the bargain bin. So this is just so cool. It's got so much stuff on it. It's got seasons 1 through 5. Look at these cool boxes, guys. And it's got the complete table book. This is like a book. Tons of pictures of the, probably, you know, on the set and of the show. So scored on that. And, alright guys, I'll try to go fast because I got a ton of stuff in the last 2 days. So, let's get this thing started, guys. First movie I got was, Burt Lancaster, Crimson Pirate. I needed this one to add to the Burt Lancaster collection. It's a snapback, it's out of print, it's $9.99. So glad I found this one to add to the collection, guys. This is a great movie. Burt Lancaster is definitely one of my favorite actors. If you don't know about him, look him up because he's a really good actor. So, you know, and I got to open this up and see how it looks. Look at that picture, guys. Wow. This is going to be a great movie. Pretty cool, guys. That's that one. Red tag, Caddyshack. I got this one free because I got 3 more red tags. Snapback case. I don't know why I didn't have Caddyshack. I think I sold it, but now I got it. Caddyshack, snapback. I got Zebra in the Kitchen, $3.99, red tag. This is a kids movie, part of the WB family entertainment thing crap. I think it's 1963 or something, 65 or something like that. But you know, family movie, looks good. Had to grab that. I got Darkman 2, The Return of Durant. I got part 1. I don't like part 2 and 3, but I just, you know, I'm a collector, so I had to get it. It was fairly cheap. It was only $4.99, and it's the original poster, so I kind of like that. I don't like that it doesn't have Liam Neeson in it, though. And I got the movie with the E.T. kid, whatever this is, Clock and Dagger, I guess. I got it because it's an old 80s movie, kind of Brings back childhood memories, so I had to get that one. Looks kind of cool. And the next movies I got was Friday 2, Friday the 13th, Part 2 and Part 3. You know, I like it. It has the original covers in there. Kind of cool. Back, front. Oh, that's cool. It's Jason Voorhees' mother's head. I forgot that was in Part 2 in the beginning of the movie. Takes me back, guys. And I got My Left Foot. Looks like, I don't know if this is a double disc. It's a collector's edition. This is actually a pretty good movie, though. It's I think he has a cerebral palsy or something like that. It won a bunch of Academy Awards. Can't wait to watch this. I love the movies with you know, people overcoming the traumas in their life, whether they're born handicapped or something like that. So my kind of movie. Can't wait to watch that. And I got the Home Improvements. I seen that Part 2 is in the red tag for only $4.99, which made me want to go ahead and start getting all the Home Improvements. I sold all mine. I don't know why I sold all mine. Some of these are probably the one that I sold to Rasputin, so glad I could buy these back. And I think I only have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only have 5 more seasons to collect, so hopefully I can find those in the next little while. Alright, guys, and next I got The Secret of the Nymph. Nim? I don't know how you say that, but kids movie, had to get it for the collection. Old childhood movie of mine. I remember this when I was a kid. I'm sure you guys do too. So I guess I was in kind of a kids movie thing the last 2 days in Berkeley. So I got Babar, Best Friends Forever, you know. I just had to get this one. Brings back old memories. Same thing. I got Screamers, guys. Screamers is a old 1996 or 5, something like that. Kind of a B movie, but I loved it. It's about these little aliens that they're on like another planet, and these aliens are just coming out of the ground and trying to kill them all. You hear them by their scream. They're going like, you know, they're screaming obviously and stuff. So had to get Screamers for the collection. I got a Kevin Sorbo, Cole the Conqueror for $5.95. He's actually a Christian actor right now. Cole the Conqueror, old school movie. I think this is like 97 or something like that. But it's when he was all buff and in shape before. I think he got like cancer or something like that. And now he got saved and he just does Christian movies now. So good for Kevin Sorbo. I got Simon Birch, another movie kind of like the other movie I just showed you guys where he's got like a handicap. This kid's kind of handicapped and stuff, so this is a really good movie. I think it's like 96 or something. I paid only $1.95 for it. Look Who's Talking 2. I already have the combo back of Look Who's Talking 1 and 2, but I just love it. This original poster is just one of my favorite posters of all time, you know what I mean? I just remember this when I was a kid, and great movie. Roseanne Barr, John Travolta, Kirstie Alley. Bruce Willis does him. Roseanne Barr does the kid. I got Just Visiting. Had to add this to the collection. You know what I mean? This is a great movie. They are like medieval, like kings or knights or something like that, and they I think they like come back into the future or something like that, and they wind up in like our times, and they're just like living in the in our times as like knights. They're trying to fit into the city world. Christina Applegate's in it. Pretty good movie though to add to the collection. Kind of expensive though, $7.95. I guess it's kind of harder to find. I got Little Bear, Feel Better Little Bear, you know. Old school kids classics. I just had to add that to the collection. It's got so many episodes on it, so you know, whatever. Don't make fun of me, guys. And I went today, and I was just getting into the classic movies, so I got Captain John Smith and Pocahontas. This is an old classic movie before the Disney Pocahontas was out, so this is going to be really cool to watch. Pretty old. It's 1953, so this is a really old Pocahontas movie. I just had to add this. I finally found the Hoodlum Priest, which is an old school movie about a guy that's in jail and a priest that they just kind of build a relationship and everything. This was $5.95. I was kind of in the mood of I was in the classics section in Berkeley today, so I had to add that to the collection. 1961. Can't wait to watch that one. And I got A Man Called Peter. I paid $5.95 for this one. Another one in the classics section. Looks like it's about supposedly like a religious man who I think he was a Presbyterian or something like that. You guys can read the back, see what it's about. But another old school movie from 1955. Man, I was getting a lot of 50s movies today. Totally in the classics. So this looks kind of cool. I like collecting the Christian movies, so this might be kind of cool. I love the classic feel to it. I also got the Bible in the beginning. This movie is basically about the Old Testament. It's an old school movie. What year is this? 1966. It's actually in color. The other ones were in black and white, so this will be a fun one to watch. I got Robin Hood, the Gold Collection, $5.95. Not a bad price for the gold collection. I'm trying to collect all the gold collection. And I got another Disney one, 30th anniversary edition, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks. I don't even know why I got this. I was trying to collect 4 of the Red Tag movies to get the other one free, so that's basically why I got this. And I do collect Disney, so I just got this one. I don't know what's it about. It looks like an old, like, 60s Disney movie, 70s maybe. I got The Rescuers, Part 1. I need to get the second one, Rescuers Down Under. This is only $3.99 with the free one. So that's kind of cool. And I got The Swimmer, Burt Lancaster. I'm glad I got this on Blu-ray. The DVD actually goes for, I think, over $100 on eBay. So this might go up in value, I'm not sure, but this is a great movie with Burt Lancaster. He's a swimmer. He's just going in the neighborhood, going pool to pool. I remember this movie. It's kind of weird though. He kind of a weird movie though, because like there's this, he like is with this really younger girl, like 18, so it's kind of weird. I don't really like that, but it's still a good movie though. Hunchback of Notre Dame, another old school classic. This was 1930 something, and they finally released it on Blu-ray. So I had to get that and add that to the collection. And I found this in Berkeley, guys. This is Titanic, the VHS collector's edition set. It was $7.99. It's in really good condition, guys. And this is just a really cool case I got going on here. It's got this little memorabilia, like movie clip thing in it. Kind of cool. It's got this book. This book is really cool. It's way better than the DVD that didn't even come with a book. But I mean, look at this, guys. It's a whole book here. It's got all these cool pictures from the movie and everything. I mean, man, the VHS box sets of movies just were made a whole lot better, guys. You know, it's got the double tapes. You got the pictures on there. Let's see, you guys. Kind of cool. I'm kind of digging this little box set there. Put that back. And now for the 50-cent tapes that I got in Berkeley. I found Star Wars Animated Classics, Ewok Adventure Cartoon Series. I just couldn't resist this one, guys. You know what I mean? I never see this on DVD, so glad I could get that. That's just really cool. I got this Sleeping Beauty. It was $1.95. I don't have this. The DVD's out of print, going for a little bit of money. This is one of the first VHS tapes that came out for Sleeping Beauty, so this is just really cool to have. It's more of the older one. I think 2 or 3 came out after the release of this one. Of course, this, well, I don't know. They couldn't even put it like frontward. Jeez, that's kind of stupid. But yeah, see, it's the old school tape, you know what I mean? I love collecting those. I got Pebble and the Penguin because I really couldn't find this on DVD. I seen it on DVD, but it was like a Blockbuster kind of thing, so it's really hard to find on DVD, so I just had to get this one, Pebble and the Penguin. Kid in King Arthur's Court, you know, it's got the kid from Rookie of the Year. I have a hard time finding this on DVD. You know, 50 cents, can't go wrong with that. Pocahontas, this was just fun since I got that classic Pocahontas. I seen this weird one. It's like Pocahontas cartoon-like version or something like that, so this looks kind of cool. And I got Mowgli's Story, the Jungle Book Mowgli's Story. I haven't seen this at all on DVD, so I just had to grab that because, you know, who knows when I'm going to see this puppy again. But that's it for the tapes, guys. Alright, guys, I got a little bit. I got a couple stacks of movies here. I completed my Friday the 13th set. I bought 2 and 3 in Berkeley a couple days ago, so I had to just complete that collection. So I found Friday the 13th, the first one, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3. Well, I got 2 and 3 on the other videos. But I got 3, Part 4, final chapter, even though it's totally not the final chapter. Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. Friday the 13th, Part 6, A New Blood, The New Blood. And Friday the 13th, Part 7, Jason Takes Manhattan. And I just love how they have the original covers to them. Let's get to the stack, guys. 95 cents at Rasputin. I got this, the first 20 million. This looks like a kind of fun comedy. It's got that guy from Senior Trip. It's got her. She was in Kids and everything. I forgot her name. Dawson or whatever. Rosanna, something like that. But looks kind of good. 95 cents. Steal there. Evolution. Guy from American Pie. Guy from X-Files. Julianna Moore. Is that yeah, it is Julianna Moore. And that guy. I don't really like that guy. But Evolution. Kind of science fiction comedy movie. Pretty cool. I like this one. Only $1.95. I got Anacondas, I think Part 3. I have 1 and 2, so I seen Part 3, so I had to get that. This one looks pretty good. I forgot the actor. What's his name? Oh, yeah, David Hasselhoff from Baywatch. David Hasselhoff from Baywatch, that's what I mean. This will be a fun one to watch. I paid $3.95 for that one. I bought my Dreamkeeper back. I sold this like a couple years ago, and I don't know why I sold it. I guess I was trying to get some money and stuff, but I had to buy it back. It's hard to find these ones, and so I paid $5.95 for that. It's like a bunch of Hallmark Channel family entertainment. I think there's a couple stories in this movie, so it's pretty cool. Native American legends of the American nations come to life. So this is going to be really fun to watch. And let's see, pretty cool see-through cover there. I got Shallow Grave. This is a pretty good movie. I think I paid what I pay, $5.95 for this one. This is a good movie. I think the roommate is in his room for a couple of days, and they kick in the door, and they find out that he OD'd on drugs, and he left a big pile of money. So I guess they end up burying him. The back looked really good. I saw it a long time ago. It's from 1994, so it's cool. I got another 90s movie there. Multiplicity, this one's great. I love Michael Keaton. He's in Batman and Clean and Sober. He's just a great actor, and it's got Andy McDonald in it. So this is pretty good. He like makes a bunch of clones of himself, so they all do his chores and everything. Just a great 90s movie from when I was a kid. I don't know why I didn't have this one. And I got another Midnight Movies, guys. Panic in the Year Zero and Vincent Price's The Last Man on Earth. So this is going to be a really cool one. Midnight Movies usually go out of print. That's why this one was $7.95 at Rasputin. Pretty cool, though. This is a great double feature to have. That one's upside down. And I got The Abyss for $7.95. Pretty good movie. Science fiction feel to it. The guy from Titanic, I think, wrote this, right? And Terminator 2. James Cameron, that's right. What am I thinking? This movie was released in 1993, but it actually was made in 1989. And this I think if I'm not mistaken, it's like 120 something minutes, but then they added like 30 more minutes to it, so it's 171 minutes. So a bunch of bonus features. It's the special edition, so that's pretty cool. So this is what the girlfriend got, you know, some organic French roast from some organic rip-off place in Berkeley. It was only like $30, guys. How much was it? $13, guys. That's a lot for a little thing of coffee. What about this one? This Power Caf. Well, I like the cat on it.
It's like tea and coffee.
Tea and coffee?
Yeah.
That's guaranteed diarrhea. But I'm just joking.
Like
Put on it. What?
$12.
$12. Yeah, she likes her coffee, guys. I don't know what to say. So we got coffee, guys. Let me show you. I got all these Nintendo games for about $1 a piece. I got this one. What is this? Oh, you know what? This is Gunsmoke, like the movie. Old Nintendo game, $1. I got Super Mario Brothers 2, $1. You know what I mean? From the flea market. I have a Nintendo system. Games do work on it. It's just about blowing on these things like 20 times sometimes to get it to read it right, but it will read it. We were playing them a couple videos ago too. But I got this one, Ninja, part 1, $1. What's this one? This is a Ninja 2, you know, old Nintendo game there. I don't know what this is. Mega Man 3. That's an old school game right here. I got, well, I guess may as well show this. But this is a kid in Last Action Hero, My Girl 2, Prehysteria, some family movie. I haven't seen this on DVD, so I don't know if it's not on DVD or kind of hard to find at stores, but this looks like a pretty good movie. I hope I read that right. Prehysteria, right? Prehysteria?
Yeah. Prehysteria.
Mm-hmm. Man, I just made myself look hella special ed, guys. But let's see, guys. I got this one too, Into the West. Pretty good movie. Let's see, hopefully my battery doesn't run out. Old like 90s movie, kind of cool. I got that for like 50 cents or something. I got Follow Me Boys. Never see this Disney one in stores at all. So this is kind of a hard one to find. It's one of Kurt Russell's old Disney movies. He did a lot of Disney movies. I think I have the Invisible one, the Disney one that I have. But anyway, Follow Me Boys, I got that. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the game. This thing is, wow, this is old memories here. This is a classic game. So I got that. I got Contra, the first one. I'm just actually playing Contra 3 on Super Nintendo. I have my other Nintendo. But, you know, this is, where's the... Hold on. But that's Contra 3 on Super Nintendo, you know. But, we'll just go on these, videos. So Contra 1, that was Contra 3, old school game. Can't believe I found this in flea market. I kind of hit the jackpot. And, you know, the first Mario, I don't have that. I only have 3. So I got 2 and 3. You know, this is the old Duck Hunt. Can't go wrong with there, even though it has someone's name on it. But, still a Nintendo game. Still works. And, what else did I get, guys? I got these old helmets from the 90s we used to get as kids. I have, like, 12 of them from, like, 20 years ago or something, actually. 15, 20 years ago. But, I found these and they were only $0.25. They were the same price at a flea market. 20-year-old perfect condition helmets, the ones you get in the little machines, the teams, for $0.25. So they're worth a whole lot more than that online, I'm sure. But these are great. Old school ones, you know, Raiders. What's that, Buffalo Bills or some shit? No, that's a movie, Buffalo Bill. The Bills or something? Patriots. We got that one, guys. What the hell is this one? We got 2 Buffalo ones? That's... Or no, that's a Lions. That's the Lions. That's the Buffalo. Man, I'm stoned. She's all tripping out, guys. She gets mad when the dog's in here. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh yeah, and I got these. A couple of days ago, I got Land Before Time. That was only $4 or $5. Brand new. I opened it though. It's actually in the DVD player. Gonna watch it. Or no, it's in here. But I'm still gonna watch it. You know, I found the breaks at a used game store in San Francisco. This movie's great. If you haven't seen this movie, you don't know. But this the actor right here is from Oakland, right from over my city, San Francisco, over the bridge. And he was an old comedian, and he died pretty early. He died like 30 or something like that. I don't know what happened to him, but he's just dead. He was in the Wayans Brothers show, a bunch of episodes in the first season. He has some comedy. I forgot his name, but what is it? Oh, Mitch Mullany, that's right. But he's cool. This is a cool movie. It's like he grows up in a black family's home in the hood, and he just like wants to be black and everything. So that's a great movie. One of my favorite movies when I was a kid. And it's got the out-of-print Artisan. They don't make any DVDs anymore, so most of theirs is out of print. So I got that. I went to Goodwill again after finding that steal, and I got Get Organized, Berenstain Bears. It was only $1. Berenstain Bears. It's got all these episodes on it. Why not? I got this Bill Cosby only for $1, and pretty. I thought this wasn't on DVD, so I got that. I have the tape of it, but that's the cover on the original tape, is that, not this one. Guys, so I went to Best Buy after I was at Hate, and they had some good DVD sales at Best Buy today. I got 2 movies that were only $5 for the Blu-ray. I'm not going to open them. I can easily download them and watch them that way or something like that, or just watch the DVD. Maybe these will go up. Who knows? Probably not, but it's always better to have them in the package. And it is Blu-ray. So I got Silence of the Lambs on Blu-ray, only $5 at Target. Pretty good deal. You can't beat that. This is the special edition that I actually have on DVD, and it has all the same special features as you could see on the back. It's got tons of special features and stuff, so that's cool. $5, can't beat that. I got Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This was actually $8, but I was checking out this all new 4K digital restoration or restores. You guys know what I mean, guys. Trying to be stoned and restoration. I said it the first time right. Jeez. But anyway, guys, I got this. It was only $8. Well worth it. This is the 40th anniversary Blu-ray to this, so can't wait to watch that. That'll be cool. I don't know what this all-new 4K, that's the new, not the new UV 4K for the new, like, TV and system you gotta buy to watch it in that quality, but I guess this Blu-ray is that quality somehow, whatever that means. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, 40th anniversary Blu-ray, $8 at Target. I also got Evil Dead. This was the another $5 movie I got at Target right there. So I got, Evil Dead 2 Blu-ray, 1987. I think this is like 79 or 78 or maybe 6 or something, I think, for that one. This is 91, pretty sure. Yeah, 91. Won a whole bunch of Academy Awards. So that's what I got at Best Buy, guys. $5, $8, $5, pretty good. I got all together like $19 with tax. And I got Wax Work. I got this one for $5.99. I was kind of more in the science fiction horror section today at Amoeba. That's kind of where I stuck around today. I spent too much money, let's just say that. But it's cool, I got some good deals. So I got this one for $5.99, Waxwork, and Waxwork 2, Lost in Time. Pretty good old movies. I like that it's Artisan DVD company, which is out of business, and they aren't making movies anymore, so this could go out of print. But it's a pretty good movie, actually. Waxworks, $5.99. Red tags are always buy 3, get 1 free at Amoeba. I also got Equilibrium. This was only $1.99, so like $1.50 with the deal. Christian Bale, Taye Diggs, and How Stella Got Her Groove Back. Haven't seen this one, but you know, it was cheap. I'm going to add it to the sci-fi collection that I have, so that's kind of cool. I got Clash of the Titans, guys. It was only $2.99. It's a snapback, old snapback case going on there. The cover to this is really cool. That's what kind of stood out to me, is this cover. I mean, look at that cover, guys. That isn't that bad? That is so bad. That is so cool. Wow. I'm glad I got this. This was a score. I don't care if it's worth money or not. It's only $2.99, you know what I mean? So that's cool. I also got Dark Planet, guys. This is an out-of-print one. I haven't checked this on eBay for what it's worth. I paid $5.99 for it. I mean, that cover is great. I can't wait to add this to the sci-fi collection. I'm going to be doing a science fiction, my science fiction movies, I guess you could say. I'm going to go through those. Hopefully it'll take 1 or 2 videos. I'll try to go fast as possible just to kind of show you my science fiction collection. I know I have like 60 movies or something like that probably in that collection. So glad to add this. This is just great. The cover is cool. It's even got the paper. This is really cool, guys. Pretty cool. I like it. Alright guys, and next up I got, you know what, my flash went off, but that's all good. I'll just open the window. Kind of cool. Get the nice sunshine in here for the episode 11 of Random Pickups. So I got this Terminator. I already have the red version that came out of Best Buy, but this was in the package. The one that I have is the Target exclusive. It was in like the red Blu-ray cover. This thing's all red, so that was cool. I got that. But I like this Blu-ray because they kept it with the original poster, or like half of the original poster. But, you know, I like this. And it's in the package. I can add it to the other. And this hologram is really cool. Only $4.99. Look at that. Look at that, guys. See that? See a change, guys? That's kind of cool. Look at that. It's bad. Nice hologram. I also got Wishmaster, guys. Wishmaster 2 double pack. This is always a really good movie. I wonder if it's too much light in here. You know what that? Hold on. Well, I guess that's all the light we're gonna have today, guys. I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's pretty cool, actually, maybe without the glare and everything too. But Wishmaster 1, Wishmaster 2, guys, Artisan DVD Company put this one out, which is an out-of-print company. They aren't making movies anymore from what I know. Not saying that this is going to be worth anything or is worth anything, but you know, $2.99 red tag, average about $2.50 isn't a bad deal for Wishmaster. It was in great condition too. No scratches or anything on that. I think it had a booklet too. Yeah, it did. Which you don't see in those dumb Blu-rays anymore, guys. No paper, no nothing in those Blu-rays. Unless some, like, special edition. I also got Starship Troopers 3 to add to the sci-fi collection, guys. It was $4.99, so like $4.50 or something with the buy 3, get 1 free deal thing going on there. So can't wait to watch this one. I got UFOs only for $1, guys. I only got this movie for $1, and it's just your old DVD kind of case, I remember. Look at that. You know, I got the UFOs there. This is a weird, it's a weird inside thing, you know, with like the snaps and everything. You don't see those cases anymore. So that's like when the DVDs first came out. You know, it's only worth probably $1 anyway. But I got this one too, guys, red tag. I got Batman Mystery of the Batwoman. This is a good one, guys. I think this is from the first season. It was only $1.99, $1.50. You know, buy one, get one free, like I've been saying. But, you know, pretty good. 75 minutes, so it has a bunch of different episodes on here from the animated series when I was a kid in the 90s. So that'll be great. And it's a snapback case, guys. So that's kind of cool. Looks like somebody got rid of their Batman collection because I saw a lot of these snapback cases there. But I got this one too, guys. Batman and Mr. Freeze. This was also $1.99. So kind of cool there. This is really cool. This is from the animated series too. And I think this one is 67 minutes, so I think it has like 2 episodes or something about Mr. Freeze, or it's a movie, I don't know. But Sub-Zero. That's what it's called, Batman and Mr. Freeze. Snapback case. I got Disney's Dinosaur. This is a great movie. Great, however they did this is really cool, obviously by the computer. But the computer animation or whatever is just really cool. Great Disney movie, only $2.99, red tag, steal there. I also got After Midnight, guys. This is like an old horror movie from, I think, the 80s, 89. And I just looked at this back, and it just looks really cool. So, this will be a good movie. Good 80s, late 80s, horror movie we got going on there. Wonder if it has a paper. No, it doesn't. I got the Wasp Woman, guys. Look at this one. It was only $2.99 with the red tag deals. So you get the one free, like I've said too many times. But Wasp Woman, that cover is so cool. This is such an old movie. I think it's like, might even be like in the 30s or 40s or something. But black and white. I don't think it's in color. Is it in color? No, black and white. Yeah, this is a really old movie. I gotta find out the year. Pretty sure it's like 30s or 40s or something, maybe 50s. But that cover is so cool, guys. Look at that cover, the Wasp Woman. Killer Cult Classics. Who put this one out? Good Times put this one out. So Good Times, you know, they aren't making any movies anymore, so that's a steal right there. I got Species, guys. Everyone knows about Species. I don't know why I didn't have this movie in the Sci-Fi collection. Probably because I don't like the whole, like... You know, I like a horror movie and I like a science fiction movie, but, you know, too much, like, sexualness, it kind of ruins a movie for me on movies like that. Horror movies and Species. Unless it's, like, the 80s ones. But, I don't know, you know, whatever. I'll add it to the Sci-Fi collection. I don't know why I wouldn't have Species in, being a movie collector and having a huge science fiction collection. I have to have this in that collection. Alright, guys, and I also got Texas Chainsaw Massacre for only $2.99. Used copy. It's the special box edition that I sold a while ago, but this was in really good shape. The sides are in good shape. The only thing is this tiny little thing on the corner. You know, you just color that in with permanent black marker and you can't tell the difference. But this is a great set, and I kept the metal thing that was in this set before. I kept all the paperwork in case this one didn't have it from when I sold mine to the place when I wanted to get that big Disney collection I got. So that's cool, and $2.99 for that. Crow came out finally on Blu-ray. Great fantasy science fiction movie. It was only $9.99 for the Blu-ray at Amoeba, so I just had to get this one, you know. Mill Creek put this one out too, so you know, just a great 80s movie when I was a kid. So this is gonna be great to watch this on the Blu-ray. Capricorn 1 was only $1. So I just had to get that one too. I have this already, but it's artisan, so it might be out of print. I don't know why it was only $1 though. This is a cool movie. O.J. Simpson's in here. They kind of pretend to go to another planet. They're not really on another planet, and that's kind of what this movie's about. It is pretty science fiction-y though. I like it. Good 80s or 90s movie? When did this come out? 78. Whoa. Older movie than 78. Wow, this is before he played football, or I don't know when he started to play football. But you know, cool movie. I gotta watch this. Haven't seen it in a while. Alright guys, and now for that out-of-print, my favorite ones that I spent a little money on at Amoeba today. So first one I'd like to show you guys is The Long Good Friday. It is a Anchor Bay movie in the package, baby. That is what I'm looking for. You know, this is just a great one. If it's out of print, I haven't checked the value on this one, so let me put this aside. Maybe I can look on eBay. Unless the video shuts off. But I got Howie Mandel tape. This is the one VHS tape I saw at Amoeba today. It was $4.99. It's in really perfect condition. It looks like somebody had this stored or something and they just kind of sold it to Amoeba. So out of print, this isn't even on DVD, not that I know of. But I was looking online. Let me show you guys. The Howie Mandel was online, and the only ones that I've seen was $24.99 used, $20 used, guys, $19.99, and there's no more. No more of that tape for Howie Mandel. No DVD either. So that is a score of a deal that I got on the Howie Mandel, guys. I got lucky on that one. I'm glad I got this Howie Mandel. He did Bobby's World. He's the guy that has he has a really weird phobia about, he's like a germaphobe. He used to freak out when people would shake his hand or try to give him a hug because he was famous doing Bobby's World and his comedy acts back in the early 90s. So that's kind of funny. He's now bald. He used to have a lot of hair. Pretty sure he's Jewish. You know. Great guy though, man. He's cool. I love Bobby's World, and I didn't know all that whole germophobia that he had about germs and everything. And he got over that supposedly. Now he does the he does all those shows, morning shows that the old people watch, which I'll be watching soon. Because I'm 32, so I'm getting up there, guys. But whatever, guys. Let's see. Howie from Maui Live. I didn't even say the title. But this is just a cool thing, man. I'm glad I got this one. That is cool. And the other one I got today, I found this one, guys. This one I got a steal of a deal on. It should be about $50. He gave me a deal on it. So he only price tagged it $29.99 used. This isn't even, this copy of this version, like the cover and everything, isn't even on eBay. And the ones that aren't on eBay, let me show you guys, is here, guys. So the only ones that I see is this weird cover of Extra, the first movie. They made 3 movies to Extra, 1, 2, and 3. And part 1 is the one that I bought. That is the hardest one to find, and that version isn't even on here. They got this double version with part 1 and 2 for $37.50. And they have this, oh man, I wish I had this cover, guys. This cover is so bad. This is $19.99. Get that away. I mean, I wish I would have had the cover, because that, just the cover alone on this for only $20 is well worth it. But that wasn't at Amoeba. And I'm old school. I don't really have a credit card to do all the ordering online and stuff for movies. So I'm a really hunter of DVDs, guys. I'm going out in San Francisco and I'm hunting these things down, and it's really rare that people give these to Amoeba and Rasputin and stuff. And so I'm there every couple of days, so I always know when something new came in the store, and this is a great find for me. Extra, science fiction movie. This alien is pure evil. It's like a cross between Close Encounters and Alien. Abducted by an evil extraterrestrial. Only his young son, Tony, witnesses been on kidnapping. Sam returns. But I mean, look at that. The story on this is just so cool. And that's like him like coming out of the body. And this is a bad movie. Image put this out. New Line Cinema. I'm so stoked that I got Extra, guys. And it should have been $59.99. And I got it for $29.99. So he gave me a deal just because the collector I am. So I'm glad I got Extra, guys. I also got Lady in White. Another out-of-print one in the package, guys. I looked on eBay, and this goes for $20 to a lot higher than that, like $50. I'll show you guys the eBay thing right now. But this also was marked about $40, and I got it for half off, so I got it for $19.99. They would have sold it to anyone else for $40 at Amoeba. But, I'm a collector, and they're starting to realize the free quarter collector that I really am, guys. And this is just a great movie. Early 90s or 80s? 88. Good 80s kind of horror movie. Women and witches always freak me the hell out on horror movies. That's what gives me nightmares. So, the back cover is just cool. But, Lady in White, out of print. Let's see what it's worth, guys. So, alright guys, Lady in White, the top one is, somebody's asking $163 for it. I don't even, is that brand new? It doesn't even say if it's brand new. Could be used, I don't know. But, you know, we got this one, 55. I like the cover that I got the best, of the boy sitting in the window. That's just really freaky, guys, and, I'm into covers on movies. Here's another version of it, 55. Here's another one for 50 bucks. I could have got this one too, but I didn't like the cover. This one, another cover, is $34.99 with the cover, $29.99. The one that I have, another one's 30 bucks. You know, so pretty cool. They got this one for $13.99. That's probably used though. A whole bunch of used ones went on sale, so that's cool. So I scored today on Lady in White. And I just checked this one on eBay, guys. The Long Good Friday, out of print. I got it for $19.99 at Amoeba today, in the package, baby. And wow, Anchor Bay. This one kind of blew my mind, guys. Check it out. $79.39, guys. For the cover that I have, and I don't even know if it's new. It's selling from Australia. We got one on here, a different cover for $49.99. But the cover that I have, the only one that is on eBay at all, they're asking for $79.39 for it, plus $20 shipping and handling, guys. So, you know, I really thought that, I mean, I scored on, where's Extra at, guys? Let me just show off my out-of-print favorites that I got today real quick. Alright guys, so these are my top favorites that I scored on today. Extra, made some money on this. Definitely worth more than I got it for. So, scored on that. I put the Dark Planet in there because it's another out-of-print one, and this cover is just great. I don't know any of the actors in this though, but scored on that, guys. That was only $5.99. I just showed you Lady in White. Scored on that for 20 bucks in the package. Definitely scored on this one, guys. The Long Good Friday, $19.99 in the package. It's going online for 79 bucks, guys, on eBay. So, amazed. And this one, what was this again? I kind of forgot. It's like 20 bucks or something, and I got it for 5 bucks or something. So I've tripled my value at the least on this. But, you know, I'm a collector, so I'm probably going to end up keeping all this stuff. So, I'm going to finish my sale. Alright, guys, the first dollar movie I got at, and plus it's like buy 3, get 1 free. So, I mean, they're really like 75 cents or something less than that. So, War, you know, pretty new. All these movies at, Amoeba on Hate, they always only take the best condition and everything. Like, perfect disc, no scratches. You know, pretty much brand new, guys. So I got War. I got Friday the 13th for $1. This is the newer one that was released in the theaters, I think like 2009, something like that. But, you know, this is still a good movie. I'm always a fan of the first 7 or 8, though. 12 Monkeys to add to the Sci-Fi collection, guys. Special edition going on here. You know, pretty cool. Even had like a booklet. Oh, well, it's ones you have to, the snapper openers. I'm not even going to bother to open that, but it's, you know, pretty much brand new, guys. I got The Howling for $4.99. Great movie. I have part 3. Just need part 2 now, but The Howling's great. 1980. Really good movie. It even says, on the back, I think it said, yeah, one of the best werewolf movies ever made. So, Howling, man, from my childhood. I also got Frogs, guys, out of print. $4.99. This movie's pretty old. It's actually out of print, though, so that was cool. I only got it for 5 bucks. 1972. Good movie, though. I also got Final Destination 3, guys. 2-disc edition, brand new. This one was $1.99. Red tag deal. And I finally found Eddie, guys. Eddie is the best movie from my childhood. One of my favorites. I can't believe I finally found this on DVD. Really a hard one to find in stores. But I found it today only for $1. So just watched this movie too, like half an hour ago. I love this movie. I can watch this movie so many times. She takes over a basketball team and then they start winning. And it's Whoopi when she was good, you know. To me, her time was in the 90s and that was it. Maybe early 2000s, but now, no way. Don't want to watch A View. Don't want to watch any of her right now. I got Nutty Professor. Finally found this one on DVD. I always see it in a double pack or Eddie Murphy 4-movie pack. I never see it by itself anymore. This is one of the first DVDs that came out when DVDs were coming out in 1998, and a movie came out in 1996. One of my favorite movies. Back when Eddie came out, Nutty Professor came out. I got Otis, Daniel Stern. You know what I mean? Little weird looking movie here, but Otis. I love Daniel Stern though. That's why I got it. Guy in Home Alone and everything. That was $2.99. The other one was $1.99. Nutty Professor. This was $2.99. I love the kind of Lifetime feel movies. This kind of looks like that, but not really. Kind of does though. But Forrest Whitaker, 2001, so it's kind of early for a movie. 2001, that was a while ago. 15 years ago. But I got The King, William Hurt, Cafe Garcia Bernal. I can't say that shit. I'm not going to try to say it and sound all, you know. I'm going to not pronounce his name right anyway. I got King, Shoot 'em Up, $1. This was $1 too. Another $1, Shoot 'em Up. Faculty, $1.99 red tag deal. Great sci-fi movie. I got Triple X, Van Diesel, you know, Super Big collection. Add that to my Super Big collection I got. I got The Hunted, only for $1. Great movie for $1, and great movie. I mean $1. Here's another $1 one, guys. Dude, where's my car? I don't know why I didn't have this. Saw this in the theater twice. My Super Ex-Girlfriend, you know, only $1. Access Baggage, Alicia Silverstone, only $1. Paycheck, guys, Sci-Fi collection. Add that one to that. $1. I got The Forgotten, Julianne Moore, $1. Pretty brand new. Best Buy had it for $19.99. Still even got the cardboard. Alright, guys, and grand finale. My personal favorite picks out of the $70 I spent today was Predators. Well, actually, Frogs is one of my favorites too. In anything that's like brand new, you know. But Predators, I got this for $5.99, guys. I did a science fiction one, and I just realized I didn't have that many science fiction movies as I thought that I did. So I kind of want to, you know, before, what was it, like month and a half ago, maybe, I was all into the kids' movies to fill my collection with all my favorite 80s and 90s kids' movies. Now I'm into the science fiction ones because I just made my sci-fi video. And there's so many that I've forgotten, so many I wanted to get when I watched a couple of the YouTube guys' their collection of sci-fi movies. But Predators, guys, you know, great movie, sci-fi. Man, look at the menu, even looks hella tight. But this is cool, guys. I mean, you know, it's got that stupid. Oh no, it's a double disc. That's cool. Oh yeah, but it's got that stupid, you know, save the paper and dent your DVD. Mirrors 2, unrated. Wow, when does that come out? Does that already come out? Because this movie already came out, so yeah. Might have to see that movie. But glad I got Predators. I got AVP, Alien vs. Predator, Requiem, Extreme Unrated Set, Digital Copy Special Edition, you know what I mean? And it's funny because the receipt was in here. And whoever bought it paid $19.99 for it. So kind of cool that I have that. It's like once people open them, it's in perfect condition, and they still sell it for $5.99, and it was just like $23 with tax at Target. So this is why I have a huge collection, guys. But look at that, that's bad. This is going to be a cool one, guys. Well, I've seen them all, but, not in a couple of years. I got Vin Diesel's Riddick trilogy, with Pitch Black, Dark Fury, Riddick, director's cut. This is a cool little set right here. I had the Blu-ray and I sold it to get more movies. I don't know why I did that, but I like the DVD size better anyway. So that's cool. I got that. And I found a unopened. Most all the Avatar movies are out of print now for some reason. So I had to jump on this. This was only $14.99 in the package, brand new, 3-disc set, alternate ending, 3-hour collector's extreme cut. It's a long time, extended cut. Trying to read through the phone is not cool, but brand new, perfect condition, $15. I mean, I had $70 credit. I got JFK only for $1.99, red tag deal, perfect shape, director's cut. Kevin Costner plays a president, John F. Kennedy, about the assassination and all that. Glad I don't know why I didn't have this. I have mostly all Kevin Costner movies. Practical Magic, Nicole Kidman, Sandra Bullock. They're kind of witches, but not really a witch scary movie, but like casting spells to like get men to kind of a romantic chick flick really. But I like any movies about witches, so I just wanted to add this to my collection. I had like a section of witches movies on my computer that I downloaded, and it was like 15 movies, and this was one of them. So, $1.99, $2.99, snapback case. How's the inside look? Just the two, that's pretty. But practical magic. But alright guys, that's my random pickups, and see you next time. Let's see what I binged out on. My mission's still getting sci-fi movies, guys. I got Spawn, a really good movie from back in my childhood. I got The Host, pretty cool movie there. $4.99 red tag deal. Spawn was, I think, like a $2 one. Finally got Sanctum, but I had to pay almost $6 for it. So, but I got it in the Sci-fi collection. So, AVP. The good thing about this, I paid $5.95, but it still has the hologram sleeve and everything, so that's cool. Good score for the Sci-fi collection, guys. I got The Day After, 1983, really cool apocalyptic end of the world type of movie. Well forgotten about, kind of hard one to find. I'm glad I got that. Paid $3.95 or something like that. I got Iron Man, guys. Ultimate 2-disc edition. Pretty cool. This was only $1 or something. I found Carnosaur. Kind of a harder movie to find. Glad I can add that to the collection. And I got Eraser. It was only $1. I already have it, but for $1 I can give it to someone. Spider-Man only for $1. I also got The Perfect Storm for $1.99 red tag deal. In the package, never was opened. I already have it, but for $1.50 in the package, great deal. I got Source Code to add to the Sci-Fi collection, guys. $1.99 red tag deal. I got The Dark Knight 2-disc special edition. I already have like 2 versions of this movie, but I just need this for my kind of fantasy superhero collection because I only have a big box set of Dark Knight. I got Serenity, another sci-fi movie to add to the Sci-Fi collection. I already have this on Blu-ray, the cool set, but I don't have it on DVD, and I just have to have this in the Sci-Fi collection. End of Days, Arnold Schwarzenegger, kind of weird end of the world type movie too. Paid $3.99 for it. I got Riverworld, another sci-fi movie. Looks like this is from the Sci-Fi Channel for $3.99. This is a kind of hard movie to find. I haven't seen it that many times, but pretty cool. And I got this one, guys. This is probably the score of the day for me because I've never seen this movie. I was looking for fantasy kind of sci-fi. I want to up my fantasy sci-fi collection. Want to get a good like 2-3 rows of science fiction fantasy movies. So that's my mission. I think I sold a movie called Stranded, but I'm going to order that on Amazon because I don't know why I don't have Stranded. I had it. It's somewhere in the house. I can't find it. I'm freaking out. That's all good. Crater Lake Monster, guys. $9.99 snapback case. I mean, just look at that. That is an awesome movie. From 1977. Really cool movie to have in your kind of sci-fi movie, fantasy adventure. I got Transformers for $2.99, 2-disc edition. Pretty cool, in good shape. Cool edition to have there. Terminator 2. This is the only version I don't have. I have like 4 or 5 different versions of Terminator 2. This is a cool edition. It's got some special features that aren't on any of the other DVDs, even Blu-ray, so that's cool. Species 2. I already have Species 1, but I had to get 2. $2.99. And I love that original cover. I'm all about original covers, and this is a great cover. And I got the Knowing for $2.99. Finally got this in the Sci-Fi collection. And last but not least, guys, I found a Corey Feldman movie. Always collecting his movies. He's the one that kind of spoke out against Hollywood, Illuminati type child molestation going on in Hollywood, show business and all that kind of crap. So that's why he only does B movies. He opened his mouth a little too much, and he's only doing like low budget movies and stuff. But he's a good guy, cool guy. All right, guys. First thing I got today. I don't usually go to the store in West Porto because it's really more expensive than most Amoeba and Rasputin. Kind of a rip-off place. This actually costs like $7.99, but I haven't found the original Little Shop of Horrors snapback case in any other store, so I just said F it and did it. So I got Little Shop of Horrors, Rick Moranis, Steve Martin. Great movie. Love the snapback case. This isn't the original cover, but this is a bad cover. I love the cover of this. The artwork and everything is just so cool. That is so cool. But, you know, you guys remember this when you were a kid. And I remember it when I was a kid, from 1986. Cool little disc, you know, you got Steve Martin there. Little Shop of Horrors, $7.99. I let him rip me off today, guys. I just got paid. I felt a little, you know, whatever. But like I said, I can't find Little Shop of Horrors that many places. So glad I have this for the collection. I have to have that. I'm all about 80s movies and 90s movies more than any other movie. Unless it's a good classic with Walter Matthau, Clint Eastwood, John Wayne, or one of those old time actors, James Dean, Burt Lancaster, you know, Bronson and all those guys. But the other thing I definitely got ripped off on this, guys. So go ahead and laugh. Go ahead, guys. I know. Wish I had one of those machines where you, like, go ahead and laugh, guys, and I press the machine. It's like, applauds and, like, other buttons like that shit. But anyway, guys, I got the Trimmer pack. All 3 original movies. I already have... Where is it? I already have this version. You know, but, I mean, check out this version, guys. I mean, I'm a really collector. Son of a bitch. Son of a bastard. Shit. Okay. There it goes, guys. Really? Really? This is going to fucking do this? Alright, guys. So, Trimmers Action Pack. You know, I kind of like this little picture right there on that came with the pack. But, you know, this is a cool case. Only thing is, I'm a collector. I love the Trimmers movies, and I love the original covers for the Trimmers movies, especially this first one. And that's the cover of this, but it's not the same as that. But, you know, this is all about the cover. All these were in mint condition, too. So I got Trimmers 1. You put some, like, scotch tape or something so it's all cool like that. And that way you can write 1999. And a sucker like me will be there to buy it and get ripped off and feel actually really cool and happy about getting ripped off. But I'm a movie collector, and sometimes we're going to get ripped off. And I just, you know, it's too hard to find all 3 of these Trimmers movies, guys, by themselves. So it's like, you know, kind of, I don't know. That's just what I want to do. That's just what I did today. I got ripped off. $19.99 for the 3-pack. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's like if these were in red tag deals at Amoeba, and they were each like $4.99 maybe with tax. It's almost $20 anyway. I talked them into giving me a couple bucks off, not that much. So Trimmers, tight original cover. Part 2, this movie's so funny, man. I love this movie when I was a kid. Watched it hundreds of times. Trimmers 3 I never quite watched. But 1 and 2, I like 2 better than 1. 1 is the original, so I guess you could say it's still good. And the better one. But 2 is just really funny because it's like 10 years later, 8 years later, or something like that. And like, it's just a funny cast. These 2 are they're by the campfire, I think. One of them cuts one or something. He's just a goon like me, a goofball clown like me. You know what I mean? But start this thing off. Spent a little bit too much money today, but I got some deals, so I'll tell you about them. Best Buy had a deal today with $2.99 DVDs. Space Jam was one of them in the package. Can't believe I don't have this, but now I do. In Time, add this to the Sci-fi collection. Justin Timberlake. It's about time basically. Instead of paying in money, they pay in time, which is kind of cool. I really like this movie. Good movie. Then I got Flight. Denzel Washington. True story about a guy who kind of got blamed. He saves a plane, but then he got blamed for doing coke, I think, and being a pilot on the plane. But even though he saved the people on the plane, he was accused of doing drugs. Can't really remember exactly how this movie goes, but it was a really good movie. Glad to add it to the collection. Blu-ray was only $3.99 at Best Buy. Brand new, baby. And I finally got Prometheus. Really good movie. Part of the Alien saga. And Blu-ray, I think I paid $9.99 for this one at Best Buy. But, you know, I have to have this in the Sci-Fi collection. I got this cool Alien 35th anniversary set, guys. Really cool. It's got like a comic book in here, right there. I think double disc. Is this a double CD? Double disc? Has to be a double or triple disc. Or no, it looks like it's only one disc. I don't know. Either way, guys, this is a really cool set. It's got that cool comic book inside it. You know, got that for $14.99. This was $27.99, but I pulled my magic and said, oh, it was in the $19.99 spot, so they have to give it to me for $19.99. So saved $10 on that. Hey, it was in the wrong spot, guys. You can't blame me if it was in the wrong spot, guys. But anyway, I got a cool deal on it. It's a Walt Disney Snow White signature collection. That's a cool little signature. I kind of like that. But, you know, I missed out on the hologram one, the one that was like a hologram. But I guess that's all sold out. It wasn't at Target. It wasn't at Best Buy. I should have bought it when it first came out because those hologram ones are hard to find now, from what I know. And I've looked at like 3 stores. But still, you know, it's still a good set. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, really good movie. Glad to have this. This will be the 5th Snow White thing that I have. I have like 6 more editions. And I got a couple things at Goodwill for $1. I got Tribulation for $1. Kind of cool end of the world apocalypto Christian movie. Got Sword in the Stone at Best Buy. This one was $9.99. Pretty cool. I love that cover. Even though it's not the original cover, it's a really cool cover. Pretty cool. I got Into the Storm, guys, to kind of add to my sci-fi collection. This is a new movie. I think it's like 2014 or 2014, PG-13. Haven't seen it, but you know it's a new movie. The cover just kind of drew me into buying this movie. So, you know, I know I'm all about adventure movies and disaster movies, sci-fi movies. So, glad to add this one into the collection, Into the Storm. I got Jack Reacher, another $2.99 or $3.99 one at Best Buy. Pretty cool. And I got Earth to Echo. This was also a $3.99 deal one at Best Buy. Brand new. Cool little kids movie, kind of like on an E.T. level. Add this to the sci-fi collection or family collection. And I got this one at Goodwill only for $1. I seen the tag was $9.99. Amoeba and Rasputin usually sell these for about $10, $12. Kind of a hard movie to find. It's got this cool purple or orange DVD case. It's kind of cool. So it's got Where the Wild Things Are, Nutshell Kids, In the Night Kitchen. So kind of a cool little thing to have added to the collection. And I got the Slim Shady Show at Goodwill for $1. Kind of cool. This is a well-forgotten about movie. You know, makes South Park look like the Smurfs. This is Eminem's cartoon. He does the voices on most of the characters in this Slim Shady Show. I think there was a couple episodes, 7 episodes. Kind of cool. And I got 2 tapes at Goodwill for 20 cents a piece. I got The Witching. Looks like a cool witch movie there, guys. Really crazy. Look at that craziness going on there. Old school movie. Haven't even heard of this brand. And I got the Audrey Hepburn, Kathleen Hepburn's daughter, biography. I have the Katharine Hepburn exact same tape, so I have to get the daughter one. These are the weird, obscure kind of biography movies that you can only find at a Goodwill or something like that. But that's pretty much it. Guys, first movie I got, part of the Red Tag deals, buy 3, get 1 free. I got Treasure Island only for $1. Don't even know this isn't a well-known movie, but looks pretty good. It was probably on like Lifetime or some family channel on TV, and I would have watched it, so why not buy it for $1? I got Predator 2, Danny Glover's special edition, double disc, for $3.99. Buy 3, get 1 free. So I got a $4 one for free after getting 2 more of these. This is a great addition for Predator 2. Glad to add that to the sci-fi. I got French Twist. I saw this movie for $9.99. Everyone's probably like, what the hell? But I knew this was out of print, and it actually goes on eBay for $40. So $10, $40, 3 times my money. Looks kind of cool. Fun little romantic comedy or some stuff. But I got Moment After 2, The Awakening, apocalypto movie, kind of on the Christian side. Pretty cool movie, though. This actor, he only does, David R. Wright, he only does Christian movies, but he's really good. Funny guy. I got Komodo, came out in 1999 from the writer of Anaconda and the special effects creator of Jurassic Park. Looks like a cool movie. Only paid like, I think, $1.99 for that Red Tag deal. Got Lost Treasure, blockbuster old movie. You could tell by the thing on there. I've never seen this movie or heard of this movie. Stephen Baldwin's kind of cool though, so you know, got that for $3.95. Dumb and Dumber, had to get that one for the collection. Comedy movie, $1.99. Red Tag deal. This was a Red Tag deal too. $1.99. Dr. Dolittle 2. I got Sick Girl. This is a cool kind of horror movie about bugs and stuff. Part of the Anchor Bay. I was looking for the Anchor Bay movies because they tend to go out of print. So I got a Sick Girl. Kind of cool. Bunch of features on that. I got Gamer. Gerald Butler. the guy that was on 300, Bounty Hunter, a couple other movies I can't remember on point right now. But, have to have this for the Sci-Fi collection. I got Tooth Fairy, part of the Anchor Bay. Michael out of print, who knows. Glad I had this, I sold it, I bought it again. Like I was saying, guys, I got the Phantom. I paid $5.95 for this one, no red tag deal. This is kind of a harder movie to find, at least in the stores. And I was kind of on a superhero thing. I want to get all my superhero movies, this and The Shadow. Just a weird one, Rocketeer kind of thing going on. I got The Storm, $1.99 red tag deal in the package. Can't get better than that. It's a movie about these tech guys. I think he decides he can control the weather and mess with people, and then it kind of backfires on him, and then storms are just destroying everything. So kind of a cool movie. I got Dream Team, $1.99, guys, part of the red tag deal in the package. I love this movie. They're all in a mental institution, and just a great movie. His character's great. He's has anger issues and stuff. He thinks he's a psychiatrist, but he's really in the mental institution too. He is. They go on a field trip to Yankee Stadium, and they all get lost. I think their van gets robbed or something. They witness a murder or something like that. But a great movie though, Dream Team. Already have it, but it's in the package, $1.99, so I'm just going to keep it. I got The Shadow, Alec Baldwin, $7.95. Hard one to find in stores. It's The Shadow. Great movie. Well worth $8. I got Mimic. Every time I saw this movie in the store, it was $8 to $10. I don't know why. But I got it for $7.95. And I looked through 2 other ones that were really scratched up for the same price. So this is the perfect condition on the disc. I got Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando. I like this original copy. I think I have this, but I don't have the original one because I sold mine. Got that for $3.99. Buy one, get one free. Red tag deal. I got Predator, $2.99. Original poster. Only thing about this is it's full screen, but I have a TV there and a TV there. So one of them will make it look good. I got Stolen, Nicolas Cage. Really cool action movie here. This only cost me $3.99. Get the second one free. I got Wing Commander for the Sci-Fi collection, guys. Freddie Prinze Jr.'s in it. And that dude, he's in a bunch of 90s movies too. In fact, I think both of them were in All That. She's All That. Right? Yeah, that's right. But this is cool. 1999. That's when he was really doing good. It was in 99, 2001 too. I got Johnny Mnemonic. Super Bit collection. I'm kind of hoarding up and collecting on the Super Bit. Trying to get the whole collection because I'm a freak. That's a cool one for the Sci-Fi. It's a good one for the family or witch movies I collect. Hocus Pocus, great movie. It's always $10 at the store, so I don't know how I got it for $3.99. This one's always usually some money at Amoeba or Rasputin. I got Willow, which is actually an out-of-print movie. I kind of didn't think they caught that or something. Maybe it was in the store for a while, but this is an out-of-print movie, usually going for $19.99, so $4.99, great condition, is a steal. And this is a movie I'm really proud of getting, guys. Is The Time Changer. You guys are not going to find this unless you order it on through the internet or someone, Amazon or something, eBay. But this is a great movie. He goes back in time. He's a Christian, and he goes back he goes in the future, 100 years or 120 years to 2010 or 3, I think. No, 2003 is when this movie came out, around then, early 2000s. But he goes back in the future, or to the future, to like our time, and he's just amazed at how the world has just gotten all messed up. And great movie. He like is in the middle of a movie theater and he goes running out saying, "Oh, they took they took God's name in vain and everything," you know. So a great movie. Glad I scored on buying this one. Well worth $9.99. I knew going to Berkeley I'd come up on some stuff. I got this for $1.99, red tag deal, Hellboy 2-disc edition. Told you guys I was getting the Superstar ones. I got a Vince Vaughn one I've never even heard of, so I collect any Vince Vaughn movie. This is kind of something I never even heard of. 97, one of his first roles. That was worth $1.99, I'll tell you that. Prayers for Bobby, Lifetime movie, great movie. I'm all about the Lifetime movies. Collecting all my Lifetime movies now. I got the package, great movie, great cast. Gene Hackman and Tommy Lee Jones, action-packed movie. Came out in 1989, so early days of Tommy Lee Jones. Got Skyline added Sci-fi collection, $4.99 red tag deal. Buy one, get one free. Great movie. I've watched this like 4 times. Great movie. I mean, better than Independence Day for sure. I got Dragonheart, A New Beginning. I think this is the second or third one on the Dragonheart movies. I only have part 1. I got The Descent. That was $2.99. I got The Descent for $2.99. Still has the paper thing in perfect condition. District 9 for the Sci-fi collection, $3.99. Great movie. I kind of don't like that it's kind of half like documentary and stuff where they're like filming about what they're doing and shit with the aliens and all that shit. Soldier, Kurt Russell, old school movie. Reminds me of Enemy Mine. But definitely not better than the Enemy Mine. But the cover is just great. I'm grabbing the sci-fi fantasy movies, guys, and superhero movies. Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Night of the Living Dead. This is out of print. It's actually numbered. There's only 15,000, guys. And that was like 15 years ago. Really cool edition. Perfect shape, too. I got 2 metal cases, steelbooks. Before there was Blu-ray steelbooks, there were these. And I got In Hell, $7.95, and I got this one for only $5.95. Good price for a, the steelbooks, DVD steelbooks. And okay, guys, let's see. Getting to the last ones, guys. Highlander 2, Renegade version, great special edition version of Highlander 2. I got The Fly in the package for $6.99. I need to go get The Fly too. Not so much of a collector, but I'm on punishment for a month, guys. I got Mosquito. I just went all out today, guys. I even got this one. I even paid $14.97 for it. But the cover on this, 20th anniversary, great movie. I just have a feeling that this will go out of print. Just have that feeling. But, glad they released this one. This is a killer movie. So kind of glad I got that one. And I got them. Snapback case, $10. These are the ones I spend a little bit more on, guys. This cover is great. Snapback case in perfect condition. They were expendable. Got this for about $6. Love that cover. John Wayne movie. Really early one. What is it? 1945. World War II film. And this is the one that I'm glad I got too. E.T. Now, in 2002, I think, they cut out the police scene where they're like hooking him up and he's like half naked. They're hooking him up to all these like machines and stuff. So, half of the versions of E.T. isn't the same version from the 80s. It's, they cut like 20 minutes of it out or something like that. So I made sure that this one has both versions. It has the, 2002 version, and it has the original featurette. I want that original featurette. It's got bonus material, and it's got, I don't even know what the hell that is, but This is a great edition, guys. Just a great edition. In perfect shape. I said F it and paid $16.99 for it. And it was in the package, but I had to get him to open it. If it's used, you can get him to open it for you. Oh, and here's the other thing I paid a little bit money for. The thing that I sold when I wanted to get those Disney tins. I sold a bunch of crap I hella regret selling. But Nightmare on Elm Street, whole collection, $19.99, in really good condition, well worth it. First pile, I spent $30, guys. $30 only. I got a $10 movie. I got the store credit. I got a $15 movie because of that credit I had. So I spent $30 out of pocket for, well, you'll see how many movies. But I got Year of the Dog for only $1. Thank you. You know, great comedy movie. The girl that's in Superstars in this. You know, she's kind of funny. I forgot her name, but really good movie. For $1, guys, perfect condition. I got Way of the Gun. I had this movie. I sold this movie. I bought this movie because it was only $1. That's why I got that. And whoa, it's got a Jennifer Juliet Lewis or whatever her name is, something like that. Probably got that wrong. Who gives a shit? But Miner's Massacre, guys. I got this for only $1. I mean, look at that, guys. I mean, it's old blockbuster movies, so the blockbuster horror movies are kind of harder to find. So I'm glad I got that one. That's a cool horror movie to have. I have Premonition on Blu-ray, but I had to get it on DVD because this is such a great movie, really great movie. I remember when I saw this the first time, I was like, "Whoa, that's a sick movie." The end is like got a weird twist. This is a great movie, guys. Premonition. And it just is going to look good in like my suspense thriller horror movies, like boom. Because, you know, I don't mix the Blu-ray with my DVD collection, if you guys haven't noticed, because I have very few Blu-ray. But Spider-Man 2, this is one of those ones that's not even open for $1. Double disc edition. I mean, this is great. This is how I shop, guys. This is how I shop. I mean, you could sell these easily $2.50, $3 and triple your money, you know, double your money if you do $2 on the street. I mean, I got titles I already have just because they were $1 and they weren't even open. I mean, look at that, guys. $1 for Mr. Deeds. Woohoo, guys. What the hell am I thinking? Meet the, thanks, sweeties. That was great. Meet the Fuckers. The Fuckers? Not the Fuckers, guys. I'm trying not to cuss. Meet the Folkers. Folkers. I mean, it still sounds like fuckers. I mean, I don't know. Okay, whatever. I got the Meet the Fuckers. Great movie. Part 2 of the first Meet the Fuckers. Or no, Meet the Parents was the first one. $1. Another $1 one. Shudder. Great horror movie from the producer of The Ring and The Grudge. 2 great horror movies that scare the shit out of me. No, seriously, guys, those movies, The Ring and stuff, when I saw those movies the first time, Darkness Falls, that's what I was supposed to get, because I got the Tooth Fairy yesterday. I was supposed to get Darkness Falls. I sold that movie. Great movie about the Tooth Fairy. The best Tooth Fairy movie ever. Not the Anchor Bay Tooth Fairy movie. That's a good movie. I just had it for the collection. Bought it yesterday. But, you know, still, cool movie. Scared the shit out of me. Gave me nightmares. I watched it when I was like 20 or 21. I think it came out, The Ring and all those movies. But, I got Rain Over Me. I think I have this one. Great, the flash went off. Who cares? Sunlight works. Rain Over Me, Adam Sandler, Don Cheadle. How do you say that name? Cheadle. Don Cheadle. Great actor, by the way. 2 great actors. This is a good Adam Sandler one. His wife gets killed. She was in the buildings when the towers crashed. That's what this movie's about. Great dramatic role. I got The Ring because I sold this. Now I have it again. Great movie. This movie scares the shit out of me. $1. All these movies were $1, guys. I got Rush Hour 2. Add that to the collection. $1. Here's the $10 one I got today, guys. The $9.99 one, and I would have walked out of there with a lot of stuff if I didn't buy this for very cheap. Red tag deals are also, buy 3 get the other one free, so it's less than $1, guys. It's like 75 cents average, probably something like that. But $9.99 for King David. Richard Gere, well forgotten about Richard Gere movie, one of his first movies. Up there with that one of his first movie roles was that other one. I can't remember it. I have it though. But King David's even got the paper copy. Great condition. Great movie. It seems like this movie would be out of print because I never see it in stores, but who knows. That's the one movie I paid $10 for, guys. Freddy vs. Jason, another movie that I sold and bought back. This is one I did pay $2.99 for. Great movie. It's a double disc. Even's got that cool paper. When I sold mine, I didn't even have the paper, so now I even got, whoa! It's got 2 things on it. That is a bad cover, guys. Look at that. It's a booklet. I never had the booklet when I bought mine. But great. I remember those discs, too. That was like 2003 or 2. Butterfly Effect, also 2004. I'm pretty sure it's 2004. But great movie, one of my favorite movies. Saw that one in the theater when I was like 20, 18, maybe 19. This one was also $1. Super Show, Box Office Mario. Don't know what the hell this thing is, but for $1, this looks pretty freaking cool. Looks like it's got a bunch of weird episodes on there, guys. Mark of Zero, The Unzappables, Karate Kuba, Mario meets Coopzilla, Mario of the Apes. 75 minutes of episodes. That's cool for $1. Who knows? That could go out of print. Who knows? I got my best friend's girl unrated version. I snuck into this one when I went back in the day. This was like 2008, I'm guessing. 2008, whoa! I have no life and I can guess movies I really haven't even seen. That's pretty sad. But Green Mile, guys, Stephen Baldwin. I love getting Stephen Baldwin movies because he didn't do that many before he went all Christian. But, $12.99 used to be at Blockbuster. I never even heard of this movie, so this movie's going to be hard to find unless it's like from Blockbuster. I got this movie, guys, for $1. Dwayne Hopeland. This movie I already have, but I had to buy this movie again just to give it to someone. This is a fantastic alcoholic movie about an alcoholic who loses his wife, loses his kids. He's working at a, I think they're in Reno at the casino. He's like security. And then he loses his job, loses everything. This is a, what's that called? A well-forgotten about movie or a underrated movie, I guess you could say. But this is just a great alcoholism movie. The best one besides Leaving Las Vegas and Days and Wines and Roses with Jack Lemmon back in the 60s. This is a great movie. I've used to watch this movie when I was coming down off the old drugs I used to do. But don't do those anymore. But, David Schwimmer, is that how you say his name? Yeah. I mean, this is the only movie that I'd ever watch of this guy. I mean, I liked him after watching this movie, and this movie's like 2004, 2006. But a fantastic movie. This is definitely one of my favorite movies. I've watched it 6, 7 times. Great alcoholism movie. I mean, it's so good. Well forgotten about movie. So, I have an extra one, guys, if you guys want to trade something for it. This is, I really want to keep it, though. But a great movie. Lost in Space, I got that for $1, snapback case. And I really like this, to add this to the Sci-fi, because it's one of those double open snapback cases. This thing's in 97% perfectness. I mean, there's no wear and tear even on, and it's a snapback. It should have, somebody didn't even open that. Empire Records, only for $1. It's usually $9.99, but because it's got this. But it broke it in the weirdest place, because it's it's able to stay in there and not fall out. And usually when they break, it's shaking all around and shit. But, you know, so that's why it was marked down $1. So I took advantage of that. This is pretty brand new besides that. And I got one more, guys. Oh, let me go in my backpack. I'm not pausing because the sound messes it up every time I pause and play again. So, she sees something out the window, guys. What the hell is it? Oh, nothing. Oh, this is the one from yesterday, mosquito. I'll talk about that in a minute. But this is the score today, guys. I don't know what it's worth. I had that $10 credit, $11, so this was well worth $6 more. These are always like 15 or 20 at Rasputin. Amoeba, this would be probably like $40-50. But glad I got this. And I looked through 3 of them, and this one's perfect condition. They were all the same price. Ow, again. Hey, let me do my video. You stop. I can get in the... I can just... Ow. It's my skin. You know, tortoiseshell cats, guys. Tortoiseshell cats are, mean bitches. That's what they are. But, Peter Pan, guys, $15.95. This is the first issue that was released on DVD, I'm pretty sure, on the Peter Pan. I don't know if they did a gold, edition. Ow. This is how she is, guys. This is how a woman cat is. They get all grumpy. Then they leave thinking, you know, they're playing hard to get or some shit. Who knows? But, Peter Pan, glad I could add this to the Disney collection, guys. Oh, and I'll talk about this one. The cover on this one I got yesterday for $14 or whatever. Brand new in the package. Is just a great cover. Looks like Synapse Films put this out. Alright guys, so let's get started on what I got today. I got The Brother from Another Planet. I was waiting 2 weeks for this one. Kind of angry about this because it's not the original cover. I was looking for the MGM original case for this movie, but the one that I got was this weird one. I guess Desert Island Company bought out the rights to this movie, and they did their own very cheap, no special features at all version of Brother from Another Planet. So kind of disappointed in that. But this is a kind of a hard movie to find, and I have to add this for the sci-fi collection. This is a great 80s sci-fi classic about a brother from another planet. And he's a brother. A brother. So, you know, it's still going to be a good movie. Still going to play good. I just hate this ghetto. Almost looks like a bootleg version of this movie. Kind of stupid. I don't like that. But that's okay. I'll keep it. The guy said he was going to look for the original for me, so I just can't open this movie. And this is what I went there to get. Stranded. These guys get stranded on Mars, I think. And just a great sci-fi movie to add to the collection. This is an original one. It's got the cool logo there. But, you know, Stranded. These guys get stranded on Mars. I love this back of this case. The version that I used to have wasn't this one, but I like this one. This is a really cool version of this movie. Love the original cover. Love that sick-ass alien on the back of that thing. Really cool. Can't wait to watch this again. And I got 3 movies. They did 25% off at the store at West Portal. So I took advantage of that. I got this one for $7.99 with 25% off. It's a HBO movie with Omar Epps, however the hell you say his name. Looks like a really cool movie. Based on a true story. I guess they're on some voyage on a ship, and let's see. When the sea is a witness to murder, there is no evidence unless you survive. Chilling, nerve-jangling film. This is my type of adventure movie. I love adventure movies. I love sci-fi movies. You guys can see what it's about. if you read it, but it looks like the glare is really messed up on this. It's all good. But you know, this is great. I've never seen this movie or even heard of this movie. Could be out of print. I've never heard of it. It's an HBO movie. A lot of HBO movies go out of print. I also found 2 Anchor Bay movies that I've never even heard of before. I looked up one of them on eBay, and one of them's going for $30. I think it was The Servant's going for $30. So $9.99 with 25% off, which is about like $6-7, is pretty worth it to me. I just had to get it. It's an Anchor Bay movie. The Servant looks like it's a black and white movie from 1967. I don't know. Could be worth something. Looks like one of those out-of-print movies. It is Anchor Bay. So I had to grab that. I also got The Accident, another Anchor Bay out-of-print one I couldn't even find on eBay. I can't remember. I looked both of these in the store on eBay, and one of them goes for $30. One of them I couldn't even find. I can't remember which one it was. But it was either The Accident or The Servant. I don't know. I love these Anchor Bay movies because they always go out of print. So, you know, I'll add it. Probably not going to watch it. Looks pretty boring, actually. But you guys can see what it's about. There you go. Now you guys can read more about it. I guess I have to pause and redo it. You can read what that one's about, too. You can read what that one's about a little better than before. This movie looks great. I cannot wait to watch this one with Omar Epps. Great adventure movie. Can't wait to watch that. Servant, you know, I love the original casing. It's got the paper in there. It's got the old school lift here. Late 90s DVD cases when they came out. So that's kind of cool. The same with The Accident. It's got that same thing. So I don't know. I like how that West Portal has those old ones. And the guy, I was looking for a Curly Sue on DVD. Really hard one to find on DVD. It's out of print. But the guy just kind of gave me this for free. Curly Sue, it's pretty trashed up, but it's all good. I got Curly Sue now. I used to have it on DVD. I sold it like an idiot. And now I got it on tape. It's the best. At least I have Curly Sue in my collection. So I'm going to find Curly Sue on DVD one of these days on my hunt. But that's it. So alright guys, what I usually try to look for is I hit the dollar bin. Because most of the dollar movies at Amoeba are never scratched. Some of them are even brand new. So let's see what I got, guys. So the first movie I got is El Mariachi, the first movie before Desperado. This movie's in the package. I only paid $2.99 for it. This is a really good deal for $2.99 in the package, sealed. Pretty good deal there. And the next movie I got was Moby Dick. Red tag deals are always buy 3, get the fourth one free. So this one was $2.99. I already have this, but I know this version's out of print, so it's a pretty good deal. I can give it to someone or sell it or something. Moby Dick's a really good movie. I also got Moses. I already have Moses, but it was in the red tag deals for $2.99. Buy 3, get 1 free. So I got that. Burt Lancaster, my favorite actor. Story of Moses. Hard movie to find. I don't know why this was so cheap, because I think this might be out of print, but I'm not sure. I got Moby Dick. I love Moby Dick. I love adventure movies. I paid $7.99 for this one. This is a really forgotten about movie. It was, I guess it was on like a TV movie or something. It wasn't really a in the theater type of movie, but this looks like a great movie. Donald Sutherland, Ethan Hawke's in this. Whole bunch of actors are actually in this, and looks like this might have been just a TV movie version of Moby Dick, probably on like the Sci-Fi channel or something, but glad I can add this one to the adventure collection of mine. I got RoboCop, guys, the out-of-print Criterion Collection version of RoboCop. It is the extended version with a bunch of deleted scenes. Oh, it's the unrated director's cut. This might be worth more than $7.99 on eBay because it is out of print. I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but you know, I just have to have this in the collection. This is a really cool version of RoboCop. Last of the Mohicans, from what I know, is out of print. This is the director's expanded edition, so it's a lot longer than the regular edition. I don't know why I don't have Last of the Mohicans in my collection, so glad I can add this to the collection. Kind of cool. Like that extended version there. I had this on tape. This is Brittany Murphy. I've never heard of this movie. I kind of am a fool for the fairy tale fantasy kids movies myself. This is a great movie, though. I think I saw this on TV. Really a adventure-y fairy tale type of movie. So it's kind of cool. Glad I could add this to the collection. I also got The Punisher. This is, I think there was a Punisher movie before this one, then there was this one, then there was the new one, then there was another one that John Travolta. I like this one. This is with the guy from Universal Soldier. Great movie. It also got Louis Gossett Jr., Dolph Lundgren, however the hell you say that dude's name. Rocky kicked his ass. Who cares? But I got this movie. Great movie. Artisan, so it could be out of print. Still has the original packaging, so that's kind of cool. I also got The Mist, which is a Stephen King movie. This is a great movie, guys, and it's supposedly this version is out of print, so I did pay $7.99 for this. Get that receipt out of the way. Pretty good movie. Glad I could add this to the collection of mine. Double disc. Got a whole bunch of deleted scenes, special features going on here. Pretty cool. And The Mist is a great movie. They're trapped in a grocery store or something, and The Mist is just killing everyone, and there's all kind of stuff, creatures and stuff in The Mist that are out to kill people. So great movie, The Mist. Stephen King. Can't wait to watch this for the third time. I already have 1408, but this is the double disc edition. The version that I have isn't that cool, and being the collector hoarder that I am, I just had to get this double disc edition because it's got a whole bunch of deleted scenes and special features in there, alternate endings, director's cut, kind of cool. Glad I could add that to the collection. Alright guys, now we're going to get to the dollar movies that I got, the red tag deal. So buy 3, get 1 free, pretty much like 75-cent movies. Rush Hour was one of those 75-cent movies. I think I have part 3, need to find part 2. Glad, for $1, it's great. It's a snapback case. This is the original movie that was released when this movie first came out on DVD. I already have all the Lethal Weapon movies, but this one was in the package for only $1, guys. I mean, I can give this to someone. I can easily sell this for at least $3, triple the value of my money. So just had to grab this one. Maybe I'll give it to someone or sell it or something. I got Peter Fonda's Yuli's Gold, which is an out-of-print movie. I'm always looking for out-of-print stuff. $2.99 red tag deal. Never saw this movie, but it looks like a 90s movie. I like 90s movies. It's got a collectible making booklet, which I doubt that it has. Ooh, and it does have the collectible booklet. Right on. I guess this is about bees. I guess he's like a beekeeper and he's getting the honey and stuff. No idea what this is about, but, I like 90s movies. Red tag deal. Lawnmower Man 2, Job's War. I don't have this. I have part 1. I like my sci-fi collection to start to grow. And, I should have a Lawnmower Man 2, in my sci-fi collection. So, thought I'd add this to that. And another red tag deal. All these things are upside down, of course. Marathon Man with Dustin Hoffman, a really good thriller movie, pretty violent. It's also out of print. I got that for like $1.99 or $2.99, something like that. Red tag deal. Looks like it's got a really cool torture scene going on there from 1976. So this will be really fun to watch. He made this around the same time that I think he made Tootsie and all the other 70s movies he made. I can't remember the other one. The one where with the kid, he's fighting custody over the kid. Can't remember that name, but I have that movie. I also got this one, guys, $2.99 red tag deal. I love these Gold Crown Collector's Edition Hallmark Hall of Fame movies. I'm trying to collect all those. I just like the Lifetime movies and the Hallmark movies. They always have a good message, and this looks like a cool kind of adventure-y, on an island type of movie from 1998. Can't wait to watch this one. This will be kind of fun to watch. And the last stack, guys. RoboCop 3. I never see RoboCop 3 in the store. I always see part 1 and 2, but I never see 3, so I have to add this to the Sci-fi collection. If I remember right, part 1 and 2 were rated R, and part 3 was rated PG-13. Still a good movie. I like all the RoboCops. Need to find part 2, because I have 1 and 3 now. Found this movie, Red Carpet, double featurette. I got it for Man Friday. This looks like a great adventure movie. Can't wait to watch that. I don't know what the hell Raise of the Titanic is. Could be another cool adventure movie. Can't wait to watch both of these. Both these movies are going to be really cool to watch. Classic story of survival, heroism, action adventure tour, Robinson Crusoe, and this is going to be a really cool movie. I remember the Robinson Crusoe with Pierce Brosnan, but the Friday is actually a Indian guy. In this movie, it's a black guy. In most of the other movies, it's always like an Indian guy who's Friday. So this will be kind of cool, actually. Can't wait to watch this. Robinson Crusoe. Kind of cool. Can't wait to watch both these. This will be fun to watch. I love adding adventure and sci-fi to my collection. I think I have this movie, but I might have sold it. Either way, it doesn't make a difference because it was only $1. So this looks like a cool adventure movie too. Let's see, what else did I get? I got The Ring 2, only for $1. Unrated version. I got part 1. Glad I could throw that in the horror collection of mine. I got Johnny Depp's From Hell, only for $1.99, red tag deal. This is the director's cut, double disc edition. Can't wait to watch that. Obviously, it's about hell. I don't want to go to hell. Hopefully, I don't. But I got The Happening because it's just the Happening movie to watch, I guess. You know what I mean? But this will be, Mark Wahlberg, special, I think this is, intense bonus footage not shown in theaters. This was a great movie, though. Just, things started happening, I guess. John Leguizamo's in here, Mark Wahlberg. Good movie. Also got Any Given Sunday, only for $1. I like this edition because, it's got like a triple... I forgot Cameron Diaz is in this. It's got some... looks like it's got like this bonus disc going on there. That's kind of cool. I have no idea what that bonus disc is. But got that. And last but not least, guys, I got Iron Man 2 for only $1. And that's what I got today, guys. I hope you enjoyed Random Pickups episode 18. Till next time. Oh. And hey, I did pick up this chocolate sea salt cashews too. Why not throw that in the Random Pickups? My personal favorite for $1.69. But let me show you what I got, guys. See the scores I got, see the good stuff I got to add to the collection, like Troll 1 and 2. I got this at Entertainment Exchange in Mission District. It was $7.99. Well worth it. The Blu-ray goes for $30. Not even going to try to get that. Plus it doesn't have this cool, big original cover. I don't know, maybe probably the same amount on eBay, maybe a little bit more on that one. Intruders, I got this at Best Buy for only $4.99. It was in the wrong spot. Should have been $9.99. Got it for $4.99. They have to give it to you if it's in the wrong spot. What can I say? But Intruders is a really good movie. They break in to a house on the wrong lady who kind of shows them. I think it's that movie. There's a lot of intruder type movies this last couple years. This is a good one though, especially if it's from the producer of Insidious. I didn't really like the Paranormal Activity myself. I got this one at Amoeba for $4.99. Old Blockbuster tag. It in the package. I already have this movie, but $5 in the package. I could easily flip that for at least $20 if I wanted to. Plus, you know, I kind of want to keep it being the collector and hoarder that I am. Just because it has the old school Blockbuster price. This had to be a long time ago, man, because it at Blockbuster for $19.99 had to be like years before Blockbuster even went out of business. Hansel and Gretel, got this at Amoeba for $4.99. Great witch hunter movie. I love any movies about witches, especially Darkness Falls. What's the one I just watched? Stephen King's, I'll think of it. Dang, what is it? Thinner. But this is a great one, and it's an unrated cut. It got the DVD, double disc, something like that. I got this one for $1. Saw 3. I already have this movie, but it was only $1 in the dollar bin, just because it has that cool little thing. I'm going to keep that. And I can reuse the case or something. I'm sure I have a movie that has like a chip or something, and I'll switch that case only for $1 because you can't find cases by themselves at stores anymore. You know, nobody wants DVDs, but I do. I got Jack Frost 2. Found Jack Frost 1 out of print a couple weeks ago, so I had to get part 2 for $5.99 at Amoeba. I got Splice at Rasputin for $5.95. Add this to the Sci-fi collection, and I have like 10 sci-fi movies that I got the last 2 days. So let's get started on those sci-fi. I got Splice for $5.95. Great sci-fi movie. There hasn't been really any good sci-fi movies. I'm a big 90s and 80s and maybe even a little earlier than that sci-fi movie type of watcher myself. But this one was just like a cool 80s, 90s one. So I love it. Great movie. Judgment Day, this is kind of one you don't really see. Mario Van Peebles, Ice-T. Judgment Day, it's like a bunch of meteors are coming to the earth, and it's Judgment Day, the end of it all. I love sci-fi movies like that. Deep Impact, all those movies like world disaster movies, even like Dante's Peak, Twister, all those cool adventure ones, especially the sci-fi one like Earthquake. Forgot the name of that other one. But this just is so cool. And I got this for $3.95 at Rasputin. Could go for more, I don't know. Here's one that was kind of surprising too. This was only $5, double disc, District 9. Add that to the sci-fi collection. I already have the steelbook of that. Going for $26.98 and down to $5. That's why I'm a searcher and hunter. This is great to add to the sci-fi collection. Star Wars 2 only for $2 at Goodwill. Score. Fly at Rasputin, $5.95. Fly 2, I already have Fly 1. This is great to add to the sci-fi collection too, guys. I got Midnight Movies. I kind of into collecting these now for some reason. A lot of them are out of print. This one wasn't, or maybe I hit a score. I don't know. Who knows? Haven't looked up this one. Just wanted it for the collection. $4.99. Old horror movie from the 60s. Wow, 1963. Throw that into the sci-fi horror collection of mine. I am a crazy collector, guys. Last stack of sci-fi. Forbidden Planet. Finally found this movie. This is kind of a hard one to find in stores. This is a great one for the sci-fi collection. This movie's pretty old. I think it's from 56. Wow, that's an old one. But still, I like having a big sci-fi collection. This is just great for the sci-fi collection, hands down. One of the very first great sci-fi movies of the times of sci-fi. 56, that is old. Here's another old one, guys, and I scored on that because it's an out-of-print movie. I love collecting out-of-print stuff. H.G. Wells' The Time Machine. I got this for $7.99 at Amoeba. And Amoeba is really good on having DVDs that are never scratched. They don't take any DVDs that are scratched. Rasputin's kind of iffy on the cheaper titles, but if you pay like the over the $5 at Rasputin, they tend to be pretty 90 to 100% scratch free, you know what I mean? But the cheap ones at Rasputin can be really scratched. I kind of stay away from those. But Amoeba, never scratched. Alright guys, had to press pause. Hopefully the sound isn't messed up on this. This phone is a little jacked up. Okay guys, I got the Warriors at Entertainment Exchange on Mission Street for $7.99. This is a high out-of-print movie. It at least goes for $40. I seen a couple on there for like $70, $80 on eBay. But selling price or sold price about $40. So $7.99 to $40 is a score. Plus it's a great fantasy movie to throw in the fantasy section that I have in my collection. I got Star Wars at Goodwill Steelbook. This was a score for $2. Blu-ray, it's the very first one. I don't have any of these movies. I didn't really want to get into these. They're kind of too new for me. I'm kind of an old, if anything, I'll get a old Star Wars movie before I get one of these, except for my Ewok Adventure movies that I have. $2? Definitely 5 times my value on this, for sure. Plus, I'm going to keep it in the collection of mine anyway. I'm not going to sell it. Just saying, though. If it comes down to it and I'm dead broke, I'll sell stuff. I have stuff to sell on eBay or Amazon. Maybe I'll open up a movie store or something, since all of them are closed down. Who knows? But I got Hellboy, Director's Cut at Amoeba, only for $3.99, guys. This is a director's cut, and it's a triple disc, and they all have their own little, case. Kind of cool. $3.99. Score. I got this at Amoeba, guys, for $19.99. I don't know why the hell I sold mine. The Blu-ray just doesn't do it for me. I'm definitely a DVD person more than a Blu-ray, just because, I mean, look at this. Look at this shit, guys. I mean, it's like, wow, Blu-ray. They throw in the thinnest piece of crap paper they can, and it's just small, and there's no booklet or anything about the movie. It's just like, you know what I mean? But I'm a DVD collector and out-of-print VHS collector, you know what I mean? And I just love the DVDs, and I sold mine, I don't know why, probably to get something else, but glad I could pick this up. Come here. What's wrong with you? You want to be in the video? I'm almost done. I'm going to have to make a part 2 of this random pickups, because I've only gotten to the horror movie, sci-fi, and fantasy movies so far. But I'll make a part 2, because, this will be a cool video just for the sci-fi, fantasy, and horror movie fans out there. Let me know what you think about this. $19.99 Alien set. It's got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alien Resurrection. Each one comes with a double disc, so it's 8 discs, plus a bonus disc, so it's like 9 discs. Great deal for $19.99. As you can see, this is pretty much in like 90% great condition, even though it's used. And Amoeba always kind of wraps it up and makes it look brand new, so that's cool. I don't even have to open it if I ever wanted to sell it. Being the crazy collector that I am, guys. But I'll make a part 2, guys. This is Random Pickups, episode 19, part 1, sci-fi, fantasy, and horror movies video. Tape. Something like that. Who cares? See you guys on part 2. Hey guys, it's SpyCat, part 2 of Random Pickups, episode 19. I got through with the fantasy, sci-fi, and horror movies. Now I'm on to pretty much the rest of the movies, okay? Let me show you what I got. I got this at Amoeba for $3.99, Jack Nicholson's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Just because I'm a cuckoo, crazy collector of movies and hoarder and binger. Because I go out on crazy binges. I just figured out that I do about 15 a month of these binges where I just come home with like 30 movies for the collection, just like being nuts. And it's not even Black Friday. In fact, I have about 15 Black Fridays of my own every freaking month. I got a problem, guys. But this is what I love doing. I love movies. I love collecting. You know, who knows? I might have a one of the best last movie stores 10 years from now when I get this huge collection of mine going. And I just want to have every good movie that I remember when I was a kid, and just great classic movies even before I was a kid. Like, I'm all into the classics, but let's get to it. Here it is, guys. Jack Nicholson's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I already freaking said that. $4.99. I'm sure that's probably what it would go for on eBay, but I kind of do it to collect. But who knows? What's cooking? I don't fucking know. But this chick does, and I like old 90s movies. This is the chick. She does a lot of Lifetime and Hallmark movies, TV movies, after doing the movie. She had that part in Goodfellas. She was the wife of Ray Liotta. So, you know, what's cooking? And I guess, you know, special features. We got recipes. I can even watch this movie and go to the special freaking features, and I could whip up some nice dinner, lunch, or whatever the freaking recipes is on this thing. And I got this for 75 cents at Entertainment Exchange from Mission yesterday. Huh. Okay, guys. This was a great score I got at Amoeba, guys. Today, $29.99 Criterion Collection, Sid and Nancy. Just a really out-of-print version of Sid and Nancy. I think both the versions are out of print. I have the cheaper one that goes for about $24 or $30. Could be more now. But this one's always really expensive, and I don't know why it was only $30, and it's in like 100% mint condition because it's from Amoeba. I looked online. There was a few going for about $90. The ones that were actually sold were about like $57. So $30 to about $60 plus like shipping and handling isn't a bad deal. It looks like Sweetie's joined us. She thinks I'm talking to movies. Is probably exactly what the hell she's thinking. I am a nut. But, you know, this was one of the best scores I had the last 2 days for sure. Sid and Nancy, the Criterion Collection out-of-print movie. Like, at least doubled my value on that. Probably a little more. I finally got La Mission because I went to Entertainment Exchange yesterday, and it just reminded me of this movie and why the hell I didn't have it. I saw it in the movie theater before it even hit the movie theater. Because it's this movie is all about San Francisco. It's filmed in San Francisco. Benjamin Bratt used to live in the Mission neighborhood that I was in yesterday, filming random pickups at that used game store that's really ghetto. And if you give them a pile of movies for that's like 6 movies, they'll spend about an hour finding them. It's the worst freaking system I ever seen in my life, but I did find some scores there yesterday. But La Mission, I got this at Amoeba for $9.99. Weird thing is that they didn't release many copies of the Blu-ray version of La Mission, and the Blu-ray used goes for $39.99 at Amoeba. Or was it 30? No, I think it was more than that. No, I think it was $49.99 for the Blu-ray of this. I guess they didn't release many copies of it. It's not really on a label. Screen Media put it out, and I think that might be an out-of-business company, which is why this is out of print. The Blu-ray's out of print. I'm not sure about this one, but this one could go out of print, especially if that one's out of print now. So kind of scored on that. I don't know what that goes for on eBay, but have to have that for the collection, and being a San Franciscan. I got The Prodigy at Rasputin. This is supposed to be like the kind of like Good Will Hunting. This kid gets tricked to sign up in like college classes, and then they find out he's really smart and everything. A really rare movie, and I love the rare movies that are like kind of straight to TV movies, or they didn't make it in the movie theater. They're always forgotten about. They're always a lot of them are out of print, and I'm always about grabbing these movies. This was about $3.95. All right, guys, next pile. I got this one at Entertainment Exchange and Mission for, I think, $3. Goes for about $6 on eBay. Part of the Anchor Bay collection. I think this is an out of print movie actually. This goes for $9.99, $10, and I got it for $3. So scored on that. What the hell was that? The Pirate movie. Great Anchor Bay score. Out of print score and Entertainment Exchange. Moby Dick. This movie's out of print. Usually at Amoeba, they're up to date on what's out of print and what to charge an arm and a leg for. But Rasputin's a little bit less on the out of print crazy pricing for the out of print movies. This would be $19.99 at Amoeba, but it's only $9.99 at Rasputin. So and on eBay it probably goes for about $20, $30. I'm not really sure. But, I just have to have this movie for the adventure section that I have. Great. I love whale movies, and I have all the 90s ones of Moby Dick. I think they made 2 after 2000, and then they had this one. So there's a lot of Moby Dick movies around. I can think of 5 of them, and I have them all. I think except maybe 1 or 2. And there might be one I never even heard of. But, got this movie from Amoeba. It's out of print. Unnatural Causes with John Ritter, and he's dead. He passed away. I don't know why. I don't know if it was a drug overdose or I don't know what happened. Cancer? I'm not sure, but he died really early, like probably in his 50s or 60s, I think. His last movie was Bad Santa. But, this was only $3.99. It's out of print. I mean, I'm sure this is a score and a great movie to add to my war collection, which is pretty big. I'll do some videos on that. I got The Amazing Panda Adventure, snapback case. Really hard movie to find. Still intact and not really messed up, because snapback cases always tend to get more wear and tear around the edges, and these were the first DVDs that came out around like 1999, 2000, 2001. These started to hit the stores in like Walmarts and Targets and stuff. So this was, this is about it's just that one little thing there. You just color that with a black permanent marker, and it makes it look brand new again. But this is probably 80% condition, I'd say. Great score on that. Babysitter's Club. Yeah, guys, Babysitter's Club. I love any movie that is, just my favorite childhood actors, like, the guy in Last Action Hero, Edward Furlong, all those guys, all those young 80s, 90s, just actors that we grew up with as kids, and they just made all the type movies and stuff. And this is one of those movies. I never seen it. I'm probably never going to watch it. I just got it because you don't see it. It was only $2 or something, I think. I can't really remember. At Entertainment Exchange. I never see this movie at Amoeba or Rasputin, so kind of hard to find. It's got the kid from Last Action Hero over there. Whew, I'm really looking pretty corny with my movies, but I'm a collector, and you know, I just like my 90s and 80s movies, especially the actors. Helen Hunt is one of my favorite actresses. Love Mad About You. And this is an Anchor bass score, actually. So this is actually goes for a little bit more than I got it for. I only got it for $2 at Entertainment Exchange. And it's I'm pretty sure it's Sarah Jessica Parker, one of her first movies. Helen Hunt, before she was, she did a couple Disney movies, I think, and a TV show, I think, before she started doing movies. But great score on this. I got Dog Park for $1.95 or $2 or $1 at Entertainment Exchange. Home Improvement at Rasputin. I have seasons 1, 2, and 3. I sold them all. Regret selling them. They're redoing Home Improvement on Netflix with all the same actors. Jill looks surprisingly exactly the same. Everyone else looks a little different, though. But, you know, this is the last season. I have seasons 1, 2, and 3. These are actually hard to find in San Francisco, and I need to go to Berkeley and get these because everyone's going to want them because they're redoing the show on Netflix. Tower Heist, I got this at Goodwill. It's actually some movie from another country, but the slipcase is crazy. It's in English, probably just has the subs, I'm guessing, but great case. Tower Heist, you know, about a heist, robbery. Add that to the bank robbery movies and heist movies and stuff like that. I have a good size section of that. Boondock Saints, got this at Goodwill for $2. Double disc edition, great movie for the collection. I got Nowhere to Hide at Entertainment Exchange on Mission for $7.99. Knew this was out of print. Can't remember what it was. I think it's over like $40 or something, but scored on that. I got Poison Ivy for $3.50. This movie's out of print. This version is out of print. The uncut, the different versions of it. Goes on eBay for about $10 to $20 just because it's out of print, used. So I did score on that. Plus, I need this in the collection, being a collector that I am. I got AD from Best Buy yesterday for $14.99. I have the Bible series that they had on TV that went to DVD. That was cost me only $10 in the package. This one cost me $14.99. But those are both great series to learn about what the Bible stories are if you don't want to read the Bible. You know, who knows? And I got Hope Bridge, Kevin Sorbo, another Christian movie. Kevin Sorbo, like I said, and it's by Pureflix Pictures, which is a Christian company which surprisingly has started to hit the theaters now. God's Not Dead, War Room hit the theaters. Those are Pureflix movies, and these were usually just in churches and stuff, mainly, and in Christian movie stores and on Christian sites on the computer. And now their Pureflix has gone to the theaters, which is pretty cool, I'd say. And Kevin Sorbo is one of those Christian actors that only does Christian movies now. This is a really cool movie. These movies are always fairly cheap at Rasputin and Amoeba because I guess nobody buys the Christian movies but me and a few people. And here's another one. I have this movie already, but it was only $2.99. Really hard movie to find. And it's always cheap, but hard to find like in stores. So on eBay, I'm sure it would be like, a little bit more money than $2.99. All right, guys, we'll start with Entertainment Exchange. I got Transformers for 50 cents only. What a deal. This is one of these movies that are always fairly cheap at the stores, usually $1, usually $1.99. It's always in mint condition. Never saw it for 50 cents. I just picked it up just to give it to someone else or sell it, make a little money. Who knows? But that's why I got that shit. I got Really Wild Animals for only 50 cents. The disc condition was really good. Not scratched at all. The case is a little worn, but, I mean, guys, you get 4 movies in here for 50 cents. I mean, you can't beat that. That's how I build my collection. And, you know, these are kind of cool and cute and everything. You know, they got the animals and, you know, kind of in the, like, younger, like, way of talking. Probably for people like me. But, I got 8-Legged Freaks, guys, in the package for $1.50. I was looking for this movie. I need this for my collection. This is a great movie. If you haven't seen this, it is just a great movie. And they haven't done a good spider movie since this one, and like maybe when the black and white ones were around and stuff. Not that I can think of, but this goes down in history as like one of the great movies. Scattered Dreams for only $2. I saw this movie. I never saw this in Amoeba or Rasputin. Just the cover alone looks really cool. It's like he's getting headed off to like prison or something, or to get executed. Who knows? Looks like it didn't make it to theaters. It's just one of those TV movies maybe, and it's about the 50s. In the 50s. This movie looks awesome, dude. This is my kind of prison movie. I love these type of movies. And, you know, $2. It's by some brand I never even heard of, so it could be like an out-of-print movie. I don't know. But I got Hunchback of Notre Dame only for $1 at Entertainment Exchange. The one with Anthony Hopkins. This is kind of an older one. But it's really a good movie. I think this came out in 1982, so it's kind of Anthony Hopkins, probably one of his first movie roles. But this is great for the collection for $1. I got, what is this? I can't even see. Detonator with Pierce Brosnan. I like getting all Pierce Brosnan movies for my collection, and that dude's in it, the Star Trek guy or whatever. Yeah, Star Trek guy. But, you know, let's see. All right, guys, now we're on to the pile from Rasputin. And remember, guys, this is probably going to be my last movie run. I've said that in multiple videos. But, you know, I just have to take a break. I blow money. It's an addiction. I'm a crazy collector with the dream to just have all those best movies in my collection that I remember that when I was a kid, childhood, and any good movie I just want in my collection, out of print. But let's get started on Rasputin, guys. I got Catwoman for $3.95, guys. I always see this movie in full screen. It's really hard to find the widescreen one for some reason. I don't like Blu-ray that much, you know, compared to DVDs. That's my thing, even VHS, anything. But I got Tremors, the complete series. Now, I guess they made a series out of this. I just bought the 3-pack of Tremors box set, and I just bought, I had the smaller box set. Never seen the Tremors series, so I have to have this for the collection. $5.95 for the whole series is a killer of a deal. And you know what's cool is they got the same actor from the other movies. In this series that I guess they made up. So that's cool, man. Great to add to the collection. You know, I have Look Who's Talking 1 and 2 in a double pack. And I just found part 2. I love the original posters, the original covers. I have Look Who's Talking 2. Now I have Look Who's Talking 1, Look Who's Talking Now, and that double set that I just said. That's a crazy collector that I am, and this really takes me back to my childhood. I was at a camp, and I seen this on like the big screen at this camp and stuff, so when it first came out, so that was great. I got the 3 for $10 deals when you get like 3 DVDs for $10. They're usually like $3.95, $5.95 movies, so it's kind of a little bit of a deal at Rasputin. Secret Window in the package. Sealed and everything, guys. Great deal. Stephen King movie. This is a great movie. I think it's Stephen King. Pretty sure it is. But it's a great movie. I have this. I just don't have the case. I have the disc. And being the collector that I am, These are two great movies from my childhood. Suburban Commando. I have this singly. I don't have that singly. I really want to find this one singly. Like in the, by itself case instead of the 2-pack. But these are like great movies. I've watched this one so many times when I was a kid. Like I memorized this one and pretty much this one, but not as much as Suburban Commando. It's great. Just a great movie, man, when I was a kid. I got The Hills Have Eyes. I think I have this, but I don't have the Anchor Bay 2-disc edition one. And the 2-disc edition one is really cool. I've never even seen this out. I just have the regular one. But, it definitely is cool. The book looks, that pisses me off, but it's all good. That is cool. Yeah, I don't have this one. I must have the single disc. But the pictures, I just have to do something about this. You put it in a book or something and, you can fix that somehow. The People Under the Stairs has been out of print for a while. Really hard to get. Looks like they're just now releasing them to Rasputin. Brand new. Great movie. Vian Rhymes is in this. It's just a creepy movie, and I've watched this tons of times when I was a kid, and, I paid $12.97 for it, but, it's a really hard movie to find, and kind of glad they're releasing this. And Rasputin tends to not know about the out-of-print stuff, so who knows, this could be out of print, and I have it in the package for $13, so wasn't bad. Let's see, here's more Rasputin shit. Let that focus. Alright, there we go, guys. I got Home Improvement, guys, for $9.95. Like I said on my last episode, they're redoing Home Improvement, so I know everyone's going to want to go and get these Home Improvements. Just like the Full House. But I have 1, 2, 3, and 8. I need 4, 5, 6, and 7. They only had 4, so people are already grabbing these, because I was there a couple weeks ago, and they had like almost every season. I should have grabbed them. But now they only were down to 4, which is one I needed. But great show when I was a kid, and I could watch these episodes all day, especially taking a dab, But I also got Planet of the Apes. This was in the 3 for $10, but I got bored and took the stickers off of that. It's kind of cool that this was in the 3 for $10, because this is a new movie, It's really good movie. It's in my city, San Francisco. Have to have this for the Sci-fi collection. I'd be an idiot if I didn't have that for the Sci-fi collection. And I got Phantoms to add to the Sci-fi collection too. I remember this from like the 90s or something. This is when he was kind of younger. This is around he must have just started making movies around this movie, because this is a kind of an older movie. I also got Urban Legends, Bloody Mary. I have Tooth Fairy. I have Darkness Falls. Really needed to add this to the whole Tooth Fairy line of movies. Got Freeway. I don't know what happened in this movie. I used to have this movie. This is one of the first movies that probably a lot of people who started collecting DVDs got, because there was only a few movies that were released when DVDs came out. This was one of them. Shawshank Redemption at Walmart, all those older movies. But this is a great movie to have in the collection. It's got the original cool booklet there with some cool pictures on there. This is a really good movie. It's hella messed up what happens to this dude. It's your all-time revenge chicks against this guy's like a pedophile, like a rapist or something, and she just fucks him over good. But I got the Story of David, part of the 3 for $10. I'm all about collecting Bible-based movies and Christian flicks and all that. You guys know me. Had to have that. for the Christian section, you know what I mean? And for the sci-fi collection, I'm still on the hunt. I want to get that sci-fi collection of mine, just have the best one, you know what I mean? And I got Force of Impact. It's just a new one. Yeah, this is a brand new one in the package, part of the 3 for 10. Great deal. This is kind of like a TV movie. But I think that chick, she was in something else. I can't remember. But, this is just a, meteor's going to hit the Earth. They have to save the Earth. Your basic world disaster sci-fi movie. And I'm all about collecting those. I got a 10.5 Apocalypse, part of the 3 for 10 deals. Another great sci-fi thing to add to the sci-fi collection. And this is basically the same fucking thing. 10.5 Apocalypse. There's no escape. Oh, this one's cool. Mother Nature just starts getting everyone in this one. This one's sick. But okay, that's going to be cool to watch. And now for the Amoeba section, guys. This video's running long. I'll go fast. I got Pearl Harbor, the director's cut from Amoeba. This is where I really spent money. 3 for 10, or no. Buy 3, get the 4th one free, red tag deal. This is a great edition. 4-disc set for only $5. This is awesome. You know what I mean? That's a great steal. Definitely worth more than what I paid for it on eBay, at least. Same with this one. I got this one for $1. Steven Seagal's The Patriot. A lot of people forget about this movie. This is, I think, like, he made very few good movies, and they were all in the earlier times, and this was one of the last of the earlier time movies that he came out with. I think in 2000 or something. But great movie, though. Hella action. Hella tight. Lady in the Water, red tag deal, $2.99. It's got the hologram thing there. There it is. There it is. That's freaky. Cool. It's got the slipcase. $2.99. Great deal. I got Boxcar Bertha. These movies tend to go out of print. It was worth $7.99 to me. I read the back. It's like Bonnie and Clyde. They're robbing trains and shit. 1972. Train robber and movie. My kind of movie. Awesome movie. Well forgotten about. If you guys like train robbing movies, bank robbing movies, this is a well forgotten about one. Alright guys, I also got Batman Beyond the movie for $3.99. New hero for a new era. That's cool. And I'm all about collecting the snapback cases collection of the Batman series and all that. I have like 5 or something now. I also got this one in the red tag deal for $2.99, guys. Can you believe that? The Best of Discovery Channel. Comes with Jaws, Dinosaur Planet, Living with the Tigers. The bike, I don't know about that one. American Chopper is kind of cool. King of the Hill made fun of that in an episode that was hella funny. What the hell is that? I'm stoned. Nefertiti, Resurrection? What the heck? The glare on this is hard to read these. Who cares? Let's just go on, guys. I'm taking too damn long. I got The Nanny. I didn't know these were out of print. You know what? I watched The Nanny when I was a kid. Everyone hates her voice. I used to have to like sit down in the group homes I was at and just watch TV shows that were on TV. And I watched all of these when I was a kid. You know what I mean? And like these are great. Her voice is annoying as shit. But out of print series. I mean, I'm a collector. I have to have The Nanny in my collection. I mean, even though this is season 3 and they're all out of print. They're kind of weird, though, because it's not like they stick 4 discs on top of each other in here. So that's kind of cool. You don't see DVDs like that anymore. I got Romeo is Bleeding, another Bonnie and Clyde type of movie, $4.99. Another one part of this same avant-garde series, and I like that series because they usually go out of print, too. I got Leon the Professional, Super Bit Collection. Great movie. I might have this, but I don't have the Superbit version, and I'm a crazy collector. I got Boogeyman. This one is cool. It says like the best, shows a couple scenes of like the best horror movie villain, Boogeyman, and you learn about other movies, like what sick movies there are out there. Like I didn't know about The Ugly till I watched this like 10 years ago. And it's crazy because it says the killer, it says volume 1, that's what it says. And they still never released volume 2, so that kind of sucks. Still waiting on that. I got Rabid Grannies, because this movie's definitely out of print. And this is just a weird-ass movie for $3.99. Rabid Grannies. I mean, look at this. This is so crazy, guys. But I looked it online, and it was like $30. And that was it. Sorry about the dog barking, guys. Rabid Grannies. I mean, there really is no comment for this. I looked what it was going on eBay. I couldn't find one like cheaper than $37.99, so I instantly had to grab it because, you know, it's worth more. I won't get it unless there was a profit. This is a weird movie. But horror movie collectors, let me know if you have this, because this is definitely on the collectors of horror movies list of kind of rare movies that you don't see anymore. What a crazy movie. Rabid Grannies. Never met one of those. I got Dahmer to add to the serial. I got Gacy. I need Ted Bundy. I have Dahmer. And I have Get Ed Gein. So there's like 2 more to this 4 series that I'm missing. Or maybe it's a 5 series. I can't remember. But you know Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer. I got Last Exorcism for $2.99. Great movie. And I got Puppet Master for $2.99. Curse of the Puppet Master. To add to the horror collection. So, you know,